What's going on, everybody? Back with another episode of Live RC Talk. Live RC Talk, where we talk RCs to the wee hours of the morning. Today we don't have any specific topics, man. We just gonna rock out and have a good time and enjoy ourselves. And y'all already know we got that glow. So I'm gonna bring my brothers from backstage, and we gonna rock out. What it do, bro? What it do, Radakeezy?
What's good, man? And we do have something to talk about, that ice cream truck.
Yeah, we can talk about that ice cream. And that Rolalo, because I like that Rolalo, bro. I like that. Who we got in the building? We got Dion Freeman in the building. We got my brother RC Daniel in the building. We got my brother Marquise in the building. We got Tig Welding in the building. Everybody else, man, use 14 people. Put your names in there, man. Type something in the chat so we can we can know you here. My brother Man Kendrick's in the building. HTC XRC in the building. Hot Wheels in the building. 111 in the building. We got KDRC in the building. Did I miss anybody?
So say Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn 718 in the building. Wild RC in the building. Big Trev in the building. What it do, man? For everybody just coming in, wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely, positively free. I can even show you what it looked like. Right there on the screen. You see that button right there on the screen? Smash that thumbs up, man. Get the likes up, baby. Yeah. Got Kyle in the building. What's up, big Kyle? What it do, bruh? Hopefully the rest of the brothers will jump in a minute, man. We'll get this thing cracking, man. We'll get this thing cracking, man. We got Timbo. What up, Timbo?
That part.
Yeah, so everybody in the chat, man, what y'all expecting for Christmas, man? What's y'all Christmas pickups, bro? What's y'all Christmas grab? I know everybody grabbing something, even if it ain't but a servo. Everybody grabbing something. We worked hard all year, man. Hey, Christmas time, man, we got to be able to treat ourselves too.
Yeah.
I had a slow year, man, this year, so I'm trying to do a nice little Christmas for myself because I ain't buy a whole lot of cars this year.
Yeah,
I might have bought maybe about 10 cars this year. Maybe 10.
But you know what? It ain't really been a lot that came out.
That's what I'm saying. So it been a slow year, bro. Who that? UDRC, what it do, bro? Kyle RC, what's going on, man? What's going on? Brandon Singleton, what it do? What it do? Is you getting that new Sin rally? No, sir, I'm not. I got the Rolalo 12 scale, and I got the Rolalo 10 scale. Ain't none of them little rally cars good as those two. So nah, man. It look cool, but yeah, before I spend $229 on that, I would get the MJX one, the little Polo one, or I would get the X12, the Rolalo, because the little Rolalo is pretty dope. It don't do well in the street when it's cold, but when the weather nice, it ride pretty damn good.
Hell, we don't do good when it's cold.
He said tools. Dion Freeman said you get tools and some 5T parts upgrades. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
That'll be good.
That's what's
Brooklyn
up.
say he getting some batteries.
Brooklyn getting them batteries. Yes, sir. Get some of them Z's, baby. Get you some of them Amazon Z's.
Wow. The $2 for some dollar amount. Yes.
Why? I wore Hobby King out. They had them batteries, man. Like the batteries for them small cars. They had them batteries for like $3, $4, man. I went crazy. Oh,
wow.
Hobby King buying all them batteries, bro. My little cars got plenty of batteries now.
Oh, wow. Kyle RC said he just got a almost new Creighton 8S EXB for $300 with batteries.
Oh, yeah. You called
me. He couldn't take it with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's a win. That's definitely a win.
Yes, 300. Yeah, you caught gravy. Gravy train, brother. That's it, man. Then the only people getting something, man. The rest of y'all put something in there. He talking about, man, can you talk about some damn bills, man? We don't care about them. Oh, he said, bills. Those kind of bills. Hey, everybody got them, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all got them, bro. We all got them. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't give a damn whether you pay it now or you pay it later. At some point, you're gonna have to pay it. I can tell you that, bro. At some point, you're gonna have to pay it. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta be able to live your life too, man. Because they're gonna be there. You're gonna continue to get bills all your life, bro. All your life, you're gonna continue to get bills. Even when you think you paid for something, you still gonna have to pay a bill. You pay that car off, you spend all that, you spend 5 years on a car note, pay it off, and you think you good. Bam, transmission go out. You still paying a car note. Bam, motor blow up. You still paying a car note. You know what I'm saying? Georgia Power and AT&T and all them places like that, you're going to pay them for the rest of your life. Hell, even when you pay your house off at the end of the year, when you get them taxes back, thinking you finna do something, you look at them and they be $3,700 short. That be them property taxes, bro.
You got to get it.
And then, bro, the best thing about when you pay off your house, bro, your house paid off, but the land, you still don't owe the land. So if the people who own the land want to do something different, well, you shout.
Every time.
You shout.
Every time.
You own the land that your house sit on. You own the house. The land that your house sit on, you don't own it. So if at some point they say, hey, man, we finna make this into a strip mall, it ain't gonna be nothing you can do about it. So that's why I look at it.
They might work a deal with you and move your house for you, but that's slim.
And then when they move your house for you, then you got to buy the land in. So it's what it is, man.
Do something.
Gotta enjoy it, man. Them bills gonna come regardless, brother, man. Bills gonna come regardless.
All right, we at ESCO. ESCO says time for him to give more kilowatt batteries to run dual 12S in a fifth scale Creighton. Hey, do you think, ESCO?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Big Trev said he looking to get his CNC machine.
That's what's up, yeah. That's what's up, there, Big Trev. Whole CNC machine, bro. I got some parts I need you to make, bro. You can make some money off these parts too. Cause I'm talking about some stuff that don't nobody else make them.
Mm-hmm. Cal asking what mod should I do for his Creighton for neighborhood racing? Replace what brakes?
Yeah, ain't really much you can do, man. Just make sure you got a really good servo in there. I say take that stock servo out of there. You got the EXB, so I think it comes with the big servo already, the big servo mount already in it. Put you a true fifth scale servo in there, something that you can crank up. You can crank the BEC up on them, and then you'll be good, bro. You'll be good to go. Put the speed gear in there. If he gave you the speed gear, go ahead and put that in there. I think the speed gear in the stock Creighton is a 23. Put that speed gear in there, crank that punch up a little bit, you'll be good to go.
Man, came to say F them bills.
That's what I feel too, man. At some point, they're gonna come anyway. Look, some of the bills you got 3 months before they're gonna take or cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's okay. Be a month late. It ain't gonna hurt your credit too bad. Shit.
You said too bad. Booker said you getting the airbrush kit to catch up with me. Hey man. Good. Okay, just make sure you got a tank that you can adjust the air pressure. That's super important. And yeah, go from there. Some with different size needles in it too. Oh, Fly Boys in the building. What's cracking?
Boys, what it do, bro? What it do?
Mm-hmm. Man, Kim say he gonna get some TRAI. He gonna get a train. Okay then. Oh, who did it in the building? Was cracking.
What did it? What it do?
Matter Valley Beats. Was cracking. Ron 74 H Town. Roster U. Oh, KDRC said Red Cat getting his money.
Yeah, hey man, Red Cat gonna get a lot of people 800. I just wish, man. Now I know the culture of the switches and hydraulics and stuff. That's more of a West Coast thing. I know a lot of those funny paint jobs. That's more of a West Coast and Mexican. Not trying to be a racist, is a West Coast and a Mexican thing because it really is. but I just wish they give more options for the people who not really into that. You know what I'm saying? They're not like I love the ice cream truck, but I wish I had another color. I wish they just gave me a solid color one, like a blue or green or yellow or red or something. But when we start putting all them graphics and stuff on there, it's tight, but it's just not my style. You know what I'm saying? I do want one. I definitely want one. I do want one. But I think I'm gonna wait until they come with the clear body for it, and then I'm gonna get it in. Well, I can just put a regular paint job on there and just put bum pop on the side. It's free, and it still be an ice cream truck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just have bum pop on the side, and you know what I mean? Just one color and not all, you know, all them graphics and stuff.
That's funny. I like the graphics, but I do wish it was different colors, like the red one, maybe a blue one, like the same little style. Just give us two options.
Or 3 or 4.
Well, they ain't gonna do that many, because doing one of them, the
Impala come in 4 colors.
Huh?
The Impala come in 4 colors.
Yeah, but the Impala one color.
Yeah, but it ain't like it's not like they hand painted.
Still, bro.
It ain't straight off the machine.
It ain't that. That's tedious.
Man, that shit coming right off the machine. Rather, they ain't no them sticking stickers on there. They ain't no paint job.
Wait till you get, well, hopefully somebody in the circle get one and we can look at it in real life. Cause boy, that's Katie said it's $9.16 out the door. Good grief. I know I've been seeing people doubling the price on them bad boys. Like, hey, you want one? I can get you one for the 15. I'm like, shit.
They're not even out yet.
Right. But it's limited. Like I think they're doing me and him was talking earlier. I think they're doing 500.
500.
Boy,
I ain't gonna get one then.
That's super limited.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get, because it's gonna be a minute before I even think about getting one of those.
Man, that's that's a doozy.
$7.99. So you can't even add it to your cart. Say notify me when available. You can't even add it to your cart. Let me see if it say anything about it being limited.
Wait a minute. I think something going on with Reg's keyboard. Because he got -8 this morning, -2 now. That can't be right. Is that right, Reg? That can't be right.
His degrees?
Yeah, it can't be no -8 degrees up there.
Yeah, bro. It was -10 in Chicago. He right above Chicago. I mean, he right under Chicago. It was -10 today. During the day. -10, bro. When the sun was out. It was pretty, but it was cold as hell.
I see why them jokers in Chicago be so mad. It's too cold. You can't get no sunshine.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Sean Travis in the building. Rusty, you say look like he getting the fire team this season. That'll be dope.
Yes, sir. That what's up, Rusty. That fire team.
Hey, HTX, yeah. Talking about the ice cream truck. Yep. Katie said they only did $7.90 at the Gold Digger.
Yeah, now I know the Gold Digger, because they came out and said the Gold Digger was a limited run. They came out and said, but it's crazy because the Gold Digger was a limited run, but they still sell everything for you to make you a Gold Digger.
Mm-hmm.
All the parts they sell, even all the way down to the body. They sell everything to make you your own Gold Digger.
Oh, KDLC said you're looking at the wrong site. Hold on.
I'm looking at the wrong site?
Yeah.
What? For what?
You sent it to me earlier to look at buying
yeah, I'm only looking on Red Cat.
Yeah, hold on.
Red Cat site. In the Red Cat site, you can't even add it to your cart.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, and they don't say nothing about a limited run. It just
Oh
say
yeah.
it just say notify me. All right, let me go down some. Let me read a little further.
Hold on. You got to go to TuneSmart. I'm about to send it to you. Copy.
TuneSmart.
Yeah.
So they gonna know more than the Red Cat site gonna know?
Yeah. Because Red Cat ain't the one making it.
Red Cat not making this thing.
Here you go. I just sent it to you. Yeah, this is a Jeffries. This is a Jeffries special edition. He's the originator. All right. So we got that. Red said, yeah.
It's still saying this order. This is a pre-order, so it's still not made yet.
Yeah, no, it ain't out. It ain't out. And the people who get it now, that's gonna be the second wave, which I think is gonna be in February. They're supposed to get it in February. Tig Wilden says it's 11 degrees in Pittsburgh. Esco says 60s and 70s in Texas.
Oh yeah,
we work with that.
Texas.
Michael Russell in the chat.
Michael Russell, what it do, bro?
Oh, Katie's saying that the pre-order is the second wave. Sheesh. It's definitely gonna sell out. It's definitely gonna sell out.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy if the people who you talking about is the only people that get them. If Red Cat don't even get them, that would be stupid. That would be dumb on them. What up, bro?
You. What up?
What's cracking?
What's up, man? Like you got on your goddamn mink.
Oh, you know,
got that chinchilla.
I got that chinchilla bathrobe situation. You know what I mean? Call me Black Suede. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just be careful. You know, that's how Frank Lucas got caught up.
Oh shit, hold up.
You know.
Go put my Fruit of the Looms on real quick. Stop playing it.
That part.
What it do, bro?
Ain't nothing. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Y'all still got snow on the ground?
Yeah, we still got snow on the ground.
Mm-mm.
Yep. It did a little bit of melting. But it's freezing back up overnight. They said we're gonna get down to like 16 overnight. So we cool though. This is what we do, man. That's what they make.
Yeah,
they make remote starts for, and you know, fortunately, I live across the street from a school, so my whole situation plowed because these kids got to go to school tomorrow. You know what I mean, so I'm good.
Do y'all get black ice up there bad?
Nah. The most dangerous thing up here, if we gonna freak out about something up here, it's gonna be freezing rain. When the rain hit you, when the rain hit the sidewalk or whatever structure, it just freeze up. It's like a sheet of ice over. Like,
okay, so y'all get black ice there.
Yeah, if we're gonna shut down, we're gonna shut down for freezing rain. But black ice, you know, that could happen. That could definitely happen. But you know, we got the salt technology and stuff like that, you know, so salt everywhere.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
boy.
Yeah, I mean, but y'all, this is nothing, man. We got this, man. They was buying sleds at Walmart earlier, you know. They do not care.
They say they getting ready. Did you pre-order your ice cream truck yet?
No.
You didn't?
I'm good on that.
You gonna order it tomorrow?
I'm not gonna order it. I'm gonna admire it though. I think it's dope.
They say it's ready for a castle now.
They did. They tightened up the drivetrain to take the castle.
Yeah, it's man. They said, man, damn, Jamie is disrespecting this culture. We finna make this thing castle ready.
I bought the castle set up for my low rider now, but when I looked at that drivetrain, I was like, man.
You know what? Put some drift wheels on it and just drift it.
Look, I don't know. I seen people do it already, so. It definitely can happen.
Oh,
What's the topic? What's the topic for the night? What y'all talking about? We just in here
We just freestyling, bro.
freestyling.
We're gonna talk about some of the, these little new releases, these few
Okay.
little releases that we got. I was just telling Rattle, remember what I told y'all a couple of weeks ago. I said Travis was gonna get them one in before Christmas holidays, and they got that little drift Vortec in. Not something that we want, but
I ain't seen that.
you ain't seen that yet?
I'm
the
on
little
touch.
The little red Nissan. Let me see if I can.
Oh, the Nissan John. I did see that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a drift car though. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it's a drift car.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't buying it, but I'm not mad at it.
Mm-hmm. Don't look like our brothers. Our favorite brand ain't fit do shit.
No. Nope.
Hey, Katie said that first wave is not pre-order. It sounds like somebody getting the car for free. You getting the car for free, champion?
No.
Oh, RC Daniel asking, man, kid, is you wild, boy? You wild.
J Diddy though?
Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I take that. J Diddy.
Ooh, man.
About to change my name on this joint right now.
Hey, run it. RC Daniel asking, do we think hobby shops are closing because of Amazon or the prices? I think it's really the prices and where the economy is right now. It's hard to stay open when your prices got to go up and people got less money to spend. When we like RC space is discretionary funds. This is not like you ain't gonna spend your bill money to get an RC car. You just not gonna do that. And so when the consumers get hit and the price is going up, it's a big difference. It's definitely a big difference. I don't think Amazon makes that much of a difference simply because their pricing is comparable to what you're gonna pay at the hobby shop.
Amazon is only good for the stuff that's hard to get at your hobby shops. That's it. That's all people buying is the stuff that if they really want to buy something and a hobby shop don't got it, they go to Amazon or go to one of the websites to buy it. But that's still far. No one's buying nothing. So that's the main reason why the hobby shops are shutting down. No one buying nothing. All the hobby shops don't have a whole lot of cash capital just sitting around where they can just keep their sales running and just keep paying and paying and paying. You got to think majority of these hobby shops don't even own their own building. You know what I'm saying? They renting their building. You know what I'm saying? So how they gonna even pay rent? You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got no income. Then you got to think the car's $800. They making $150 off the car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And also too, another thing we ain't talking about is the hobby shops got to pay these employees. They can't afford to pay the employees right now. You know what I mean? So it's hard. It's hard out here. But can we solely blame the issues on the hobby shops to the tariffs? Is it just the tariffs thing, or is it deeper than that?
I think it's deeper. I think it's just the economy. I think it's the fact that everything is going up, and not the pay rate. You know what I'm saying? Everything going up to set people's pay rates. You know what I'm saying? You got people who lost their house, right? They lost their house. They was paying. They just say their mortgage was $1,300, right? They lost their house. Now they lost their house, but they got to find somewhere else to stay. So now they staying in a smaller space for $1,600. They paying even more than what they were paying for. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, who has the extra funds to be buying RC cars? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if the pay rates was rising with all the other stuff, then it would be fine. It would be fine. I seen something on the thing the other day. They was talking about minimum wage in late 70s, early 80s was like $3-something or $4-something.
Mm-hmm.
They said with the rates, with how the economy is, minimum wage should be like $35, $36 an hour. Minimum. Minimum $35 or $36 an hour. You got people who've been working their job for 10, 15 years that don't make $35 an hour.
Making that.
Well,
But everything constantly going up and up and up.
Now, going back to you saying, is it deeper than that? I'll also add this too. Some hobby shops are having a hard time transitioning to provide better customer service.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deal with you if I gotta beg you and spend my money with you too. I'm just not. And if I need Tim, you all right?
Sound like you're drowning.
You got that programmer working? If you having some glitches with that programmer?
He might have shorted out one of them Z batteries by accident.
Now he ain't no Z fan. He ain't no Z fan. That's me and Rattle the Z fan.
Yeah.
He get the high dollar batteries, and then when you look at his battery case, all of them puffed. All the batteries puffed up.
Done. Yeah. But yeah, man, when you think about it, if I gotta spend more, I'm now watching exactly where I'm spending my money. And I'm paying attention more on how you treat me where I'm spending my money. Because if I'm gonna spend $1,000 at store A and $1,000 at store B, before it might not matter. You just be like, oh, they got it, so I'm gonna get it from them. Even though their customer service is subpar. Versus, oh, let me go into this particular shop because they at least know my name. They're gonna speak to me when I come in there. I'm still gonna spend my $1,000. I'm gonna spend it with wherever I feel better at, and I think that's that deeper part of it. They just not adapting to better customer service. And usually, when somebody comes into a store, when somebody comes into a hobby store, that's one of the easiest sales right there. They came in, they came to you to spend their money. All you gotta do is talk to them. They're gonna buy something.
I also think too, there's things that hobby shops can do. I see it inconsistently, right? I think a lot of shops are used to people just showing up and they gonna automatically buy stuff. But I think some hobby shops need to find people ways to engage with, with people. Like maybe they need to have a raffle. Maybe they should set up like a build program. Maybe they should set up like mini Z racing or little crawling tracks. Like they could do some more things to make people want to spend their money, because especially if it's like local places, you might go around the corner and that might be the crawler hobby shop, and if the one person start doing it, everybody gonna start doing it. You know what I mean, you might start the little mini Z track, and that might pique somebody's interest. And you got to make sure when people come use your mini Z track that you charging them $5 an hour to be on the track. Like you gotta draw people in. Customer service is one thing, but you gotta draw people in and keep it interesting for them as a hobby shop too. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things hobby shops could do, but they're not doing it.
Just to piggyback off of you, Jay Mitch. It would be good for that hobby shop if they're going to have mini Z, if they're going to have some type of in-store racing and stuff like that, to go ahead and start that program with a fee, and not start the program, get the people used to just coming in and being free, and then hard times hit. So now I got to hit you with a fee. It leaves a bad taste in that customer's mouth. Like, we got a mini Z operation going on down here where, they were just used to coming in and, but now he wants you to subscribe, like he wants a monthly fee. So if it's, 15 people, yeah, he wants that $5. And now they like, oh man, but at the same time, I got to go back to what Rattle said. Customer service,
right?
And then I got to go back to what Gap said. You got to be able to provide the people with what they need in order for them to want to come and succeed and help the store succeed. And if I ain't getting no money from my job, and then my cost of living is higher, I ain't mini-Zing. And I'm not gonna put up with no bad customer service, and I'm not gonna if that's my escape route, and then I come there seeking to escape from some of the life hardships, and I'm running into I can't get what I want. Now you have turned my peaceful place into a questionable place. So now I got to seek other alternatives where I would have made a sacrifice to not not spent the bill money, but you know what I'm saying, maybe would have skimped out on something that I like to, you know, and keep enjoying the hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got me doing, you know what I'm saying, now you got me questioning the whole hobby. And well, you know, since you know he don't want to bring this in, so we just gonna find somewhere else to go, or we're gonna find another hobby. So they'll get into guns, or they'll get into video games, or you know, something that keeps them home, but they didn't change their whole direction. So now they're going away from the hobby. The main point is try to get people to come into the hobby, try to get people secure in the hobby. You know what I mean? That you want to make them feel like, oh, they're important. Like I did, you know, I'm trying to do the hobby store thing, but I sold one to this one kid, man, and he is so happy with that one. Every time he come, man, like he just tore his car up last week, and you could tell that man was waiting for me, and he come to my door. He made sure he come to the door, and he'd be like, man, and I was like, look, bro, you know, whoop whoop the wham. I said, man, here, because you know the part's only so much. Me and your dad, you know, I'm gonna run you a tab. It ain't free. I'm gonna run you a tab, and I'll see you. I'll see your dad next time when you see what I'm saying. So I'm giving them that friendly personal service, so that I'm making sure that I'm building a relationship instead of just, oh, you ain't got no money. I mean, come back when you got some money. No, we're not doing that.
I know. It's a lot of hobby shops that are afraid of these big time manufacturers. They're afraid of Traxxas. They're afraid of Horizon. They're afraid of HRB and all these people. But if me personally, if my store was going out of business, or I'm on the down slope, like I'm almost finna be out the door, man, I'm selling that shit for cheap. I'm sorry. All them $1,000 cars come in my store, they 500. They 500. If I got 30 X Maxes in this store,
but it depends on how you got them.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So it really does. It really does.
If they're on consignment, you ain't gonna do that.
Different. Well, yeah, you got to sell that what the customer say. But I feel what you're saying, Gap. But you can't really do that, because if Traxxas is, let's just say, most stores that go with those companies you just named, they get a brief payment, pay-free zone, like 45 days. They don't have to pay. So this gives me enough time to either get you into a contract where you're making monthly payments, or you come to the store buying it and rocking out with it, right? But I can't sell it for $500, because at the end of the day, when I get it for $500, I still owe Big Boy. I still owe Traxxas. I still owe HRB. So I got to make sure that I cover them. So at the lowest point, I could, you know, sell it at cost. Then I ain't making nothing then.
So let me ask you this. So when because I understand that's the reason why I said what I said, because I know how they do the payments or whatever the case may be. Okay, so when you shut the doors, you gonna send them cars back?
So it depends on that company. Some companies,
that company down in Jasper, when they shut down, bro, and they knew they couldn't do it no more, they opened the doors up and everything was 50% off. They didn't send none of that shit back.
Right. Some companies will let you send it back. Like if you have a line of credit and they see, but you know, there's a lot of negotiations behind closed doors when that comes. Now, if you saying, hey, that's your debt, so that's my debt. Okay. If that's my debt, then I'm gonna take that money and I could do one or two things. Okay, because if the store closes and I'm already in debt, the business, of course, is going to go into chapter whatever. So they're gonna go bankrupt. They just gonna do a bankrupt plea on it, and that'll just be against the business. So it won't be against me personally. So you daggone right, yeah. So now, if I know that that's my plan, everything that in the store have off going into where? The bank.
What I'm saying, bro.
Going into the bank.
That's my point exactly, bro. If my business is about to sink, bro, and I got 700 RC cars in my shop, and my business is about to sink, man, please.
It's liquidation time.
Come get these cars for $250. Come on, get these cars for $250, bro.
But that also means that your paperwork is right.
I don't know about $250 because you still got to look at.
I'm saying like, okay, I'm saying like a car that's normally $429, right?
Right.
$429. Come get that one for $250. Cars that's $1,000 that I got the most of. I got 17 cars in here that cost $1,000. Man, come on with them 700, man. Come on, get this damn car.
It's kind of, but at that point, Gap is kind of like the stair stepping game. So if the car costs let's just say $429, right? I'm gonna sell it at $399, and if $399 don't get it, then I'm gonna go to
$399. They gonna get it done, bro. $399, they gonna get it done. You got to make the people feel like they getting something, bro. You gotta slowly get into that where. Because you still, at the end of the day, you still want some gas money. Gaps Emporium, everything is 50% off, bro.
Another thing is too, I think something y'all talked about was a lot of these hobby shops don't own their spaces.
Yeah.
If they got to come up with another month's of rent to hold that inventory, they're gonna have to cut that price well below 50%. If they like, we got to be here for one more month and then get up out this John. They're going to sell it for the low, especially if they just putting the cash in their pocket. And if they smart, they're going to be like, cash only. I don't want no cash app.
Right.
I don't want no PayPal. I don't want no credit cards.
I mean, if they do cash app, it's going to be personal.
Themselves like
it's going to be personal.
Jay Mitch, they actually can save themselves, and they can get the money back to be able to pay the other people. Because just think, right? They're giving you a 45-day grace period to be able to pay this bill for the 7 cars or the 20 cars that they just sent you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 9 times out of 10, you paying them off because you only got 45 days. What if you don't sell none of the 20 cars in 45 days? You're paying them off from previous cars that you sold, right? That's what you're paying them off with, the previous cars that you sold. You know what I'm saying? So you actually can get your business back going just by that, because now that you got these big ass sales, people coming, they coming like clockwork because they think you still got them sales, and then you can just slowly inch it up and inch it up and inch it up till it's back where it was.
Or you might be like, I'm tired of living like that. Hobby shop is closed, bro.
You get all this
shutting down the studio.
I'm
shutting down the studio.
Right. Because a lot of spots don't actually own the inventory.
Nope.
They don't own them
that's
cars.
The problem. That's the problem right there. So I'm leasing, right? I'm pretty much leasing from Traxxas. They're giving it to me like you got to pay this when you get the money. Well, that's the problem. The problem is, oh man, I don't really own it. I got to get that money. So it puts more pressure on you to sell it when you don't own it. But my theory is you get what you can afford. So you got to pay the lights, you got to pay the building, you got to pay the employees. So you can start out, boom, because when something's new, you're gonna get it, but don't overstock yourself after that. Sell down, then restock. Sell down, but buy it. Don't, oh well, we got this much. If you do that, you'll last a little longer. But it comes down to money management and operations management at the same time. So it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's doable.
I think a lot of these owners, did not grow up with either an older uncle, maybe your pops, maybe an old friend of the family who understood how to get tax-free money. So they look at you while you out here trying to cut grass, and they say, hey, I'm gonna give you this little bag. You now owe me $50. Come back with my $50 next week.
Mhm.
At that point in your life, because I'm sure we all been through it, you learn real quick. When next week come, I need to have this man $50.
Mhm.
Well, a lot of these hobby shops get fronted to work, and they ain't really concerned with getting that money back until it's too late. Then at that point, it's too late.
Well, they done got into bed with the mob, so the mob coming for their money. So
I
they
mean,
should give me my money, or you ain't got to worry about shutting down. We gonna shut you down, and we gonna take
correct.
Yeah,
Correct. Because
you got something like that, but not very many.
You don't think so? I think it's more that don't own their product.
I don't know.
I think the bigger brands are like that. The bigger, like hobby towns, I think they're like that. They're
But
like
see,
some of the mom and pop places. They got their own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that place that I was talking about down there that in Jasper or wherever the hell it was at that sold. They end up letting another company move into their building, and then other company is paying them for their building space.
So they're
subleasing their building. Glenn owns his building. Glenn owns his building.
Right.
That's what you're the first 3 to 5 years that you're in business, you want to get the landlord out. You don't want to have a landlord, you'd rather have a mortgage, right? That's what you're supposed to do in the first 3 to 5 years of business when you open a business. But if you're not able to do that, then you have to do like you can have a storefront. You can have a storefront, but you have to it's kind of hard to put into terms, but you got to do both, right? You're small, but you still got to meet the demand. The demand meaning, okay, so I got to come up with a way to get the money and drop ship them, or get the money. It's kind of like you prepay for it. You know what I'm saying? You come in, prepay for it. I'll have it that way. Because see, here's what they don't tell you. And I've been with Hobbytown or A-Main. I've been with them. You get, if you are a franchisee with Hobbytown, you got access. Once you become with them, you got access to a streamline of providers without having to deal with them directly, right? It's like Hobbytown is your handler. You go to Hobbytown and they get everything and they shoot it to you. Or if you go to A-Main, you get everything, they shoot it to you, right? Trax is the whole nine. You don't have to individually go. Me, I have to individually tap into these people. I gotta go to Trax. I gotta go to HRB. I gotta go to A-Main. I gotta reach out to all these people. Where if I'm with Hobbytown or a Traxxas dealership, it's already umbrellaed into the format, into the formula for me. They got the formula. I just gotta kick it out. I gotta get it and get it out. But you cannot exceed what that pocket got, even if they're offering it to you, because they will offer you, oh yeah, well, we'll send you $15,000 worth of product. We'll send you $15,000 worth of product that you got to pay off in so many days. One of the great programs they got is around Christmas. Like now, they get to go in there, make an order, and not pay until next year. They get like 3 months, no interest, no nothing. You got to pay it off in January, February. They take advantage of that. That's how they get their Black Friday money. That's how they get a lot of money that they try to recoup it, because the beginning of the year and the ending of the year, of course, with the holidays, that's where they're going to make money if anybody's going to give money, you know, because they want to have a nice Christmas. They want to have a nice beginning of the year because it's the start. It's a rollover. But they just have to, the company themselves, they have to know where their limit is. If they exceed that limit, that's when they go into failure. But if they manage that limit, that's how you can you can stay afloat even when the economy is the way it is now.
See, that's what I was gonna. I'm happy you said that, but I think what a lot of these RC shops, they've been struggling longer than that period, so they might not have been able to take advantage of the specials that A-Main or Traxxas might have to them as a direct dealer because the shop been terrible all year. You know what I mean? They haven't been able to afford to bring product in, you know.
But as long as they're not in the red, they still get it. And
but a lot of them are in the red.
Yeah,
a lot of them are in the red.
Well, so it goes like, if you're in the red, you know, how much can we assist you to help get you out of the red? So they're willing to help you any way they can, but at the same time, it's a risk for you because if you say, all right, well then let me get
help you to get more debt.
That's right. That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Going deeper and deeper, and nobody's buying them. I don't care what you put. Like if you go in A-Main or you are A-Main franchisee, and you just gonna put the same Typhons, the same Cretons, the same 3S, 4S. You know what I mean? The little Grimes. You put the same stuff you've been using the last year and a half. That's not going to attract people to spend more money. How much of that stuff can you have?
Right.
So even if you are in the red, somewhere in your mind you're going to have to be like, how many Grimes can I sell Gap? How many more Limitless orders and fractions can I sell Rattle? We know he will buy 20.
700 of them.
You know, how many low C5 Ts and DBXLEs can we sell people? We can't even really sell the ones we had. Like the shops have to ask themselves that question because they're in the middle of it.
But you know where they make the J Mitch.
I know of a hobby shop. Hold on, champion. I know of a hobby shop. Small, local, real small local hobby shop. After they've had stuff for so long, they discount it drastically.
They own it by that.
It's never the big brands. It's never the big brands. It's like some Kyosho's or some HPIs or some, you know what I'm saying, stuff that they may have got from HRB that they may have paid for, but they discount them drastically. It don't be you have to catch them. It's not all the time, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes they discount them and they just be like, hey man, look, that car been sitting here for a year and a half, almost 2 years. That same car been sitting. Man, I'm finna get some of my money. Let me go on.
They giving it to you at dealer cost at that point. I guarantee you, they'll even out, you know, they'll let you get it for what they paid for it, but they not finna give it to you under what they paid for. They don't want to take a loss like that. That will really
we gotta remember though. We are talking based on our relationship with these shops, not the average person's relationship with these shops. The average person ain't getting that. If they come in there and they got a Tamiya TT01 that's been sitting there for however long, and somebody come in there and be like, you know what, I want to get that car, they're gonna pay the full price. Now we come in there, you know, we know to talk to them. Hey man, this car been here for a little minute. What you trying to do? Then we'll get that deal, but the average person ain't gonna get it. And I think
they not gonna open up their mouth. Right.
All right.
Now, Kilowatt. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If they did something like, oh, you bought this car, so I'm gonna give you some let's say somebody buys a Felony. Okay, here go a free set of rear tires. Huh?
What? It just had to be a Felony. It couldn't have been a Big Rock. You gotta go Felony. Okay.
Well, I mean, you know, we go with what the people love. We're going with what the people love.
Yeah.
The people love.
Okay.
So based on my
discontinued, I got you. I'm
sorry. Based on my research.
Come on, Rattle.
He go to top 3 cars: Felony, Infraction, Limitless, Infraction, Felony, Limitless 120, V1 Limitless, V2 Limitless.
No.
Oh.
No.
Fire Teams,
Nope.
the Big Rock.
Nope.
We're gonna put them in all one group. All of the 7 scale armor cars.
The unicorn.
Yeah, the unicorn. Yeah, all of the 7 scales. All of the 7 scales are in the top 3 cars. Don't nobody else really exist too much. So
Wow.
I'm just
And
saying.
none of those that you named got clipless bodies. Oh, you off? You out?
Yes, it does. You know what? The Big Rock got half a clipless. Got half clipless.
Then it ain't no clipless body, and it ain't got
Yeah,
no
it's
clipless body.
half
It's got a
clipless.
Hybrid clipless system.
It's got a hook on the front. It's got a hook on the front, rattle. That ain't clipless. Oh my goodness. But you know,
But yeah, but what I'm saying is if they just gave something extra with it, you know, for them new, especially like the newbies coming into it, that will say, or even if you say, hey, you know, I know you brand new to this hobby. Your first break, I'll fix it for free. You pay for the parts. I give you free labor.
yeah,
You know,
I do that.
kind of stuff. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It makes a difference.
You better be
building that
first
custom
break up to $50. You better.
Well, now I'm not
that.
saying we ain't gonna give you free parts now. You gonna pay
We
for the
gonna
parts.
give you that
I'll
later.
fix it.
Oh, you talking about install? Okay.
Because
You know.
to be honest with you, that's the hidden secret that a lot of these shops don't really. Well, I'm not going to say a lot. I'm not going to speak for the whole world. I'm going to speak for the one local here. He does not believe in part supply. So we looking back, we was like, you dead in the water already, because the parts support is what's going to keep them coming back to your store. And he don't believe it. So look, I can buy a car from any one of you gentlemen, right? I ain't even got to go in the hobby town. I got 4 dealers right here, 3 dealers right here in my face. I can get a limitless felony infraction from the Rattlester. If I need a MCD, FD, R5, I can go to Gap. If I need Castle, I can go to J. Mitch, the true gangster of love over there. So I got 3 dealers I can deal with right here, right? But after I get this stuff from y'all, I still got to service it. I need a service place. So if I can't depend on my local hobby store to service what I got, and I'm new, we noobs now. So I don't know how to work on it. I need parts. That's where my local hobby shop is failing our whole community. They ain't got no parts. And then when they do, well, they don't have the part. You bring them your car. They're keeping your car for 2 or 3 weeks. That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, bro. And that, but you know what though? But that's why a lot of people be trying to compare some of these other brands to the big dogs, which we know who the big dogs is. And when that's the main thing that just kills everything, bro. It trumps everything. When you just say, hey man, what about the parts, bro? What about the parts? Armor parts and Traxxas parts, you can get them bad boys anywhere and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they always gonna be top dogs to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because all these other little cars, they might be good cars. I'm not saying that some of the other brands don't make good cars. I'm just saying when it comes to being a real deal hobbyist, and if you a hard driver, bro, it's gonna be Traxxas or Armor, bro, all day long because the parts are everywhere. So let's get some of these comments, bro. Then we're gonna talk about some of these new cars.
Yeah. Kilowatt in the chat. What's cracking, Kilowatt? He said another thing to add is Traxxas pushes X amount of batteries per RC. Oh,
yeah.
So your X
a lot of profit. I bet you it's a lot of profit in them batteries.
Because they're proprietary. So you know Traxxas wants you to. They don't. Hey, you cut that piece off if you want to, and you done voided everything. So they gonna push that battery for that car. So they definitely, and that's why when you see most of your deals with Traxxas, where is it at? On the battery and charger. They're gonna throw that in. They're gonna throw
I'm gonna tell you though,
$250 off and throw that in there. Come on.
I'm just gonna be honest though, bro. If you running Traxxas stuff, bro, they batteries run good in their stuff, bro.
in a long time.
Oh, they got an efficient system.
They
They
battery
what?
great with their systems,
Yes.
bro. Now, when you put some more batteries on it, you be like, "Yeah, this shit ain't nothing." But if you run with them expensive ass Traxxas batteries with the Traxxas connectors on the Traxxas car, man, they run good as hell, bro.
Boy,
Yeah.
you could run an X Max a good 30, 45 minutes and just
On
be
their
like, man,
battery.
I'm tired of running this car now. I'm tired. The car's still ready. Hey, J. Mitch, man, Kitty say he like the new name.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Lee Blossoms in the chat. What's cracking, Lee Blossom?
What's
Red say Hobby Town is booming out by him. Yeah, it also depends on the location too now.
Yeah.
Location is important.
Definitely.
Location is very important.
We did,
Kilowatt
man.
is saying,
You know what, though? I think what helps it though, like Reg, it ain't nothing else around them.
yeah, location.
It ain't nothing
Location.
else. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing else. But you got some states, you know what I'm saying? You got, like I said, here you got a few more. We got about 5 hobby shops, and all of them ain't none of them making no money.
You know how many we got in my 2 hours either direction. If I go to South Carolina, 2 hours. If I go to Atlanta, 2 hours. You know how many hobby shops we got here? 1. We got 1. Now I'm trying to just help, so we might have 1.5 because I'm not as big, but still I'm helping out my local people. But so it's crazy. Like, we got 1 hobby store. You would think, hey, let's do what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't even doing it. I don't know what the problem is, but the people are willing to support, but we just ain't getting no fair treatment, I guess you could say. We ain't getting the same thing in return.
You're saying you're spending the money, but you just not getting support.
We're not getting the customer service. We're not getting the support. We're not getting none of that, bro. Like I go out, like I like to throw events and stuff like that, and try to get your community interested in you and what you do. So that's another way that you can kind of market yourself. But if you're not doing that, bro, of course I want you to buy cars and tear them up. I'm gonna really make my money off of the parts. That's where you make the money. You make the money off selling the parts and the upsells with the systems and upgrades on the car and stuff like that. That's how you make the money. The battery sales, but you got to have that stuff, man. And right now, I know it's looking, little dismal out there, but of course the hobbyists in the hobby town and all these hobby stores and all this stuff, it'll fade and it will come back. But all I can say is, man, hey,
man, you want to make RCs great again, bro? Send out a stimmy. Send some stimmies out. I guarantee you the hobby shops.
I ain't sending out no stimmies.
Fire.
I was gonna say,
I ain't sending no
couple of stimmies, bro. The hobby shops will be back on top.
Yeah.
So Champ, the spot you got, he just want to sell cars and he don't want to do nothing else,
bruh.
That's it. Do you think he don't have the team he needs to do that?
It's him. Everything is controlled by him. Everything is controlled by him.
Plus,
when I say everything, I'm saying everything.
I think a lot of these spots don't want to deal with backlash.
What's the backlash?
If you, let's just say, for example, you solder some batteries.
No, now you don't do that.
Right.
That's illegal.
That's an example. Or
that's illegal.
Let's just say you don't solder batteries, but you sell batteries, you sell the charger, this and the third. And for whatever the reason, the batteries catch fire.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you what all the stores are gonna tell you right after you get done saying it.
No, go ahead and say what you was gonna say.
That's what insurance is for.
But that's still backlash. Because now their
insurance company will take care of it.
They don't deal with the social side of it. So if we come out and be like, you know what, I bought some batteries from ABC and they burned my garage down, I can't believe that.
Mhm.
You know how people be on Facebook, and when you start to read the comments, you can clearly see that the comments, the people that's making the comments, have absolutely zero idea about what they're talking about.
Right.
Exactly.
But they got plenty to say.
Because I'm gonna tell you quick. All right, I'm gonna tell you quick. Do you have a battery bag? When you charge this battery, I'm giving you that. Hey, I give you a slip and I make you go. Hey, look, this is what you got to do now. You just can't take these batteries and woo woo woo. I told a lady so much, she was like, I'm kind of scared. I said, you in it now, honey. Ain't no need in getting scared now. You in it. You done bought it. You done got it. So you know what I mean? So you have to make that time. That's just being a good salesman. Top quality salesman gonna make sure that he covers himself, the store, and the individual. Because Gap know, like years ago, I burnt my house down to the ground. Stuff that I can't get no more, that people passed away and left me. I can't get that no more. It's gone. So you have to tell them, hey, and I tell them, hey, if this battery catches on fire, it's a 6-cell battery. So you got 6 individual fires right here. Boom, each one of them cells gonna burn out. And God forbid, if it's something in the garage that it catches hold of, if it's not on concrete, if it's near a wall and that it's shooting that fire to the wall, then the wall catch on fire. And you know, it's it. That's it. It's over with. So you have to be extra careful with LiPo. You have to understand the operation of those LiPo batteries. If you don't, and the chargers, you got to know if your charger has an automatic shut off or not. And I mean completely shut off, not just chiming the bell and it's still charging, because that's what happened to me on them Z batteries. But it didn't stop. It didn't stop charging, and it kept on charging, and it blew them. And once it and I was dumb, I had it close to the sofa, and the sofa, and then the love seat.
So it wasn't the charger that blew the batteries up; it was the Z batteries.
No, it was
the charger.
It was the charger.
Oh, okay,
the charger kept charging. It kept charging.
What kind of charger was it?
On the Z's, did, bro.
Right.
No. I'm not blaming the Z's. I'm just telling you what the batteries were. They were the Z batteries, and that was the first and last time.
So you burned up some of the most durable batteries out there. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
It only took 10 seconds, but yeah.
All right, I'm gonna catch all these comments, y'all. I'm gonna catch all these comments. We're gonna get back. Kilowatt says the whole point of being a Traxxas dealer is for them not to revoke your Traxxas authorized dealer license if items are being sold too cheap or if batteries aren't selling per X amount of RCs. Boy, that's mob. That is mob-like.
But it is up to the salesman that you're linked with. So if he thinks that he got to go that far, then he'll have to be the one to push it. But if you're in good communication with him, they can grant you some leeway.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha. Kilowatt says then the dealer agreement is revoked. If you're going out of business, who cares? Sell it all cheap. Yeah. Control Chaos is in the chat. Was cracking.
What up?
RC Money Pit is here. He's saying, yep, dealer costs on the clear outs at our shop up here in, I guess, Massachusetts. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
All right. KDRC talking to you, champ. He said the ice cream truck is clipless. There you go. You gotta get it.
I don't want it. I'm sorry.
Callie Yoda saying the demand is important too. Cal RC is asking, should I go Max 5 or Max 4 in a Creighton 8S? And would Badlands be okay?
Yeah, Badlands okay. I'll go Max 4 if you can.
Yeah, 4 for sure.
Always go more.
Yeah.
Always go more than less.
I would go Castle. Wait. I would go Castle.
Castle what?
That wasn't the option, bro. You sitting outside of the options, bro.
I swear I throw that in there. I feel like that was an open-ended question. You know what I mean?
You opened it, then you opened it. You opened
Mr.
the
Lucas.
end of the question.
Mr. J. Mitch Lucas. He said Max 5 or Max 4. That's it. That's it. Like that's like saying chinchilla or mink. You can't come with the possum fur.
Castle, baby. Castle.
You said Castle is just okay. I agree.
Castle.
I agree. Flyboy said you ain't lie, champ. Gap is the hood hobby dealer. Got his infraction, X-Max motor, whatever you need, probably got it. Hey, there it is there. Deep voice in the chat was cracking.
Boy, what it do, bro?
Hoovan72 says I love Traxxas crawlers only. RC Money Pit asking you, J Mitch, did you grab those Losi rigs from Aldo?
Nah, that was a good deal, but shipping would have killed it. Shipping would have been like 300 easy.
Hoovan is saying I'm an Armor fanboy all day, every day. That's it. Rasta U says he's also an Armor fanboy. Reg is asking what type of RC professional buys an RC charger. They don't have an auto cutoff. What I think this was when he was a beginner, Reg. This was
News don't know that.
I was gonna say what kind of charger was that? Do you remember?
Dynamite.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
The Dynamite charger was. Are you talking about the dual charger or the quad?
The dual.
The Dynamite was the Venom, right?
No, the Dynamite was different than Venom.
Yeah, I can tell you the price of it. It was $64.99.
That'll do it right there.
Remember the price, $64.99.
But you know what though? When you go into a hobby shop or you have a conversation with somebody, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you want to get your car, you want to get your batteries, you got to get a charger." Nobody really says to you, you got to invest in a good charger. They ain't telling you that in the store. They just want you to get the charger and go on about your business. If somebody has said you need to invest in a good charger, that changes your budget. So you can't get that ready to spend $600 for your car and your batteries and everything. Now you at 8, it's like, oh, the sticker shock of it all. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When you first go into the hobby shop, the very first time you decide you're gonna buy a RC, you're not buying the $1,600 X-Max. You're not buying the $700. You buying the cheapest, fastest thing you can get. And when they throw the price of that charger up there, they be like, "Oh, I can sell you this charger for $120, but you could work with this other charger for $30." Like, what you gonna go with the first time?
That's what I'm saying. You going with that $30 charger because
if you come to my hobby shop, I'm gonna tell you, look, you gotta get an eye charger. We always sell is eye chargers. We don't sell nothing else. How much is the eye charger? The cheapest one I got is $250.
I'm gonna let you hit them like that.
and you gotta get you gotta get the what's the name? The power supply too on top of that. That's not included.
You gonna J Diddy him like that? Like you really
but that's the right way. That's the difference between an RC professional, and an RC cheapskate.
No, it's not even
or
that.
a noob.
It's a difference of that's the difference of a person that wants just to be honest with you and want you to come back as a customer than a person that just want to make a sale. To me.
Right.
Because the person that just want to make the sale, they just gonna try to if they see that you're a newbie, they just gonna try to just get you in there and get you out of there. I think they'll even sell you the battery with the wrong end on it and won't even tell you that the battery got the wrong end.
It will.
Or the problem.
Then make it your problem.
Yeah, because people work in these hobby shops and they do this, and some of them don't know. They don't know themselves. It's just a job for them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't give a damn.
And the real honest conversation is this: like, all right, look, this is your first RC. I understand you don't want to spend a lot of money. Use this charger for a month or two. See if you're gonna buy more cars. If you're gonna buy more cars, before you buy more cars, you want to step up your charger. That's
there you go, Jay Mitch.
And
Look
then,
at you. Now you're
and then
a
if you bring your old charger here, I'll give you a core couple dollars for it. You know what I mean? To put towards your new charger. I mean, I think that's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
I would
I knew it was-
also recommend everybody, bro. Like I said, like let's just say I worked at a hobby shop or I had my own hobby shop. For a lot of the newbies, you know what I'm saying? If they come in and they're undecisive, I tell them to go watch YouTube videos, bro. Because YouTube videos help me out like hell. You know what I'm saying? I felt, even though I was a newbie coming into the game, I still felt like I know some of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know what not to do, basically. You know what I mean? I knew what not to. You know what I'm saying? Then I ain't never been the person that like to buy a whole bunch of cheap stuff. Some stuff I'll cheap out on. You know what I'm saying? But some stuff I'm gonna spend money. You know what I'm saying? And just go ahead and get what I need to get.
I was a cheap MC, dog. You know what I mean? Like everything cheap. That's how I was. But how many times you gonna strip out a screw because you don't got the right tools? How many times you gonna mess up or blow up an ESC because it was a $35 Google RC ESC and it could go 4 or 5S? Like, how many times you gonna waste your money by being cheap?
Yep.
I'm good for it, but I just be telling people now, look, I might have lost Adam some business because people come in there and they want to buy cheap stuff. I'll be like, you don't want that. You want to get the MIPs. Well, these is $10. No, the MIPs is going to last longer and they got a warranty on it. Well,
you can pay $10 10 times, or you can pay $10 one time. Which one?
Exactly.
Right. Plus your gas to keep coming back up here.
Exactly. You don't want to buy remember all them little 8th scale cars and little no-name cars that used to come in and fly by nights? No, you don't want to buy that because it's $200. Get the Armor. You know what I mean? Get the Traxxas. You don't want to buy that. Don't nobody got that. Like, trying to tell you. They buy it, this be stripped, then you gotta wait for parts that take 16 months to come.
That's a fact, bro. You speaking so many, and that's why some of these brands, I know they make good cars, and like some people get mad at you when you talk about the brand that they really love. But if I'm recommending anything to anybody, it's gonna be something that they can get the parts for. It might be more expensive. A Mini Max might be more expensive than a Rolalo Terminator, right? The Rolalo Terminator still is a better truck than the Mini Max right out of the box.
Yep.
But bro, you
ain't got no parts.
Everything for the Mini Max, bro. First of all, you're gonna wait 3 weeks just to get the Omni Terminator. Just to get the truck, you're gonna wait 3 weeks.
If you can't get it on Amazon,
yeah, then what you do? So what you think you're gonna do for the parts? So to me, the Mini Max just makes more sense. It costs more, but it makes more sense.
But I think sometimes people get caught up in the delivery. Because if you say, "Oh, this car trash," it's trash. That make people feel away when they really like the car.
Right.
Versus, oh yeah, no, it's a good car. You just can't get no part.
Yeah, see, but that's just people. That's just some people that's just sensitive, bro. Because people say my stuff trash all the time. Do I get mad? Do I get sensitive? Every time I buy something with just even in this group, even right here in this group, every time I buy something that everybody else don't want or everybody else don't like, they say it's trash. Do I be like, oh no, man, get in my feelings because they say it's trash? No, I buy the shit anyway and I upgrade it.
What's your favorite thing to say to me?
Everybody,
that's you though. That's you though. Like you don't take it no type of way.
Exactly, but so the fact that I don't take it no type of way, when I say it to you, I feel like you shouldn't take it no kind of way. So whether you get an attitude with me or not, I don't give a damn, frankly.
But you can't determine or dictate how somebody else should feel.
I'm not trying to, Rattle. I'm not trying to dictate the way you feel.
No, I'm saying to you is
grow up and be a grown ass man, and it doesn't matter whether I like it or he like it or she like it. If you like it, buy the shit.
What I'm saying to you is when you make the statement that you might say something about a car that somebody love, and they feel away when you say it. That's why they feel away, because it's about how you say it to them versus what the actual message is. That's all I'm saying.
So I saw you saying so they'll be okay with me saying, man, it's just not a good car, man.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is
the people
go two different messages.
Regardless,
listen, he go two different messages.
On it.
Hold on, he go two different messages. Such and such is trash. I would never buy one of them. versus, hey, it's a good car, but it's gonna take forever for their parts to come in.
But why would I say it's a good car if I don't feel like it's a good car? If I feel like it's trash, why would I say it's not trash?
But okay, do you think the Terminator is a good car?
Yes.
Okay. You said plenty of times our Lalo was some trash.
The brand
Right.
itself, the brand overall, I've said the brand was trash.
Okay.
But
So
what do you feel about it now? What you feel about it now?
Overall, to me,
Or Larlo?
just
What you
being
feel
honest,
about it?
overall, how they do things, how they go about stuff, how you got to get the stuff, they're trash. I like to. I
So
like.
there's service. So
I
there's
like
service.
new
The
cars.
service, but the product you get in the end,
Yeah,
does it work?
It's not. It's
a
not
good
trash.
product. Yeah, it's a good product, bro.
They
It's
got to
good.
work on
Alright.
some things. That don't
But
mean
at the end of the day, I have my right to say what I feel.
yes,
right.
you
You do.
we're not debating that. All
Right.
I'm saying is people feel a way, not about what you're saying, but how you say it.
Well, I'll say
That's
this.
all I'm saying.
I'll say this. Like with me, we'll take that iXR remote. It was trash for me because it was trash. Because I experienced it, I felt it, I bought it. I bought it for a gazillion dollars and didn't get a gazillion dollars worth of use out of it. Trash.
But you got to
Can't
remember
nobody-
though,
and
you
can't nobody tell me nothing about that remote. And if
got
anybody
to
else
remember
got
you're
one, I'm
talking to
sorry.
people. You're talking to people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on. This other 4 people on here. We don't take it personal. You see what I'm saying? Now we might ask you why you say it's trash, and then you'll go through that. But as far as like, we ain't pressed. But like I say, there's some people who, like I would say, a true fanboy. We'll get in their feelings. Oh man, he said this remote trash. I can't believe he said that. He go the best example right here.
Mhm.
When Traxxas sued Armour. Now Traxxas went from everybody loved Traxxas, everybody loved Traxxas. Bankhead bouncer Traxxas. Then when they sued Armour, people
That's
start
trash.
really hating Traxxas.
Mhm.
It belonged to them.
That's because Traxxas just didn't sue Armour. They would sue your grandmama if she came out with something that was similar to a product that they had.
But you can't get mad about that.
But
Kinda.
You can't take it personal.
Here's my thing about that, Rattle. Because no matter how I try to say, you saying it's the delivery, it's the way that I say it, right? But they
Okay.
still gonna feel some kind of way if I be like, hey man, yeah, it's just not good, man. The pinion strips, the gears are weak. No matter how I say it, no matter how I deliver it, I can get my daughter to come sing it in a beautiful melody.
Now
Still
you
gonna say, oh, that
and I
little
both know
T-Bone
we ain't
was
saying to say it like that. We
Hmm?
ain't, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, like the 2 examples I just gave. Oh, that's trash. Versus, oh yeah, now if you break it, it's gonna take forever for the parts to come. That's it's the same message,
no,
but
bro.
it's said 2 different ways.
See, but no,
So-
because your message, the way you putting it is totally different than the way that I'm saying it. If
But
I
you're
feel
saying
like
it's
what I'm
trash.
saying, if I feel like it's not a good car, and I just simply say, man, I just don't think it's a good car, they gonna still
But
be
we
in their
ain't
feelings.
saying no.
They gonna
That
still
no.
be in their
We ain't
feelings.
saying switch it up like that. I didn't say that. All I'm saying is,
It's how I said it.
but you said it was trash because of the parts. That's what you originally said.
No. I didn't say it was trash just because of the parts. I didn't say it was trash.
That's when you brought up a Larlo.
I didn't say the Rolalo was trash just because of the parts, bro. I said
No.
Rolalo was trash because they keep making a little bit of ass cars, and it's about 5 other brands that make the same cars, them, bro. And it takes a long time for them to get it, and it takes you a long time to get the parts. It was more than just one reason. It was more than just one reason why I think Rolalo is trash. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they do make some good cars. Some of their cars are excellent, bro. I like both of the rally cars, the 12 scale and the whatchamajig. I like the Omni Terminator. I like the 12 scale buggy. I like all of them. I like a lot of their cars, bro.
But that's the thing. That part you never said that part before.
No.
Not until you got the rally. When you got your rally cars, Then
Bro,
you start talking
even
good
before
about
that, bro, I did a whole video on the Omni Terminator before I even had one, and I said that thing was a beast, bro. I did a whole video on it. Me and Sir Thizzle, we talked about it all the time. I said, man, that Omni Terminator is a beast, bro. It is a beast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying overall, and when I say trash, man, sometimes I'm like Bubba Dub. It don't mean that they just don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? That's how the people who be in their feelings be feeling. You know what I'm saying?
But,
because I said
a lot of people don't know that. See, I know when you say something trash, me, let me tell y'all something. Me and Gap done talked on the phone hours at a time. We'll do that. But everybody don't know that your version of trash is just like, that they don't take it light. They take it to heart. And it's like, Gap called my car trash. Is he saying I'm trash? Is he saying I make bad decisions? You'll be amazed at how deep people think about stuff.
I know. Brother, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not fighting that, bro. You so right. Yeah. Everything you saying is right, brother. It's definitely right, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, I just can't spare folk feelings because of how they feel about something, bro. I just can't, bro. We grown men playing with toys, bro. I should be able to have my opinion, bro. Have their opinion. People go on my videos and dog me out, bro. Dog me out all the time. This one dude he just tried to dog me out talking about the Max 6. I said, man, the Max 6 ain't putting out the amperage. Ain't putting out them whole 200 amps that they got advertised on the side of the thing. Try it yourself, bro. Try it yourself. I ain't trying to talk bad. I love Hobbywing, bro. I ain't trying to talk bad on Hobbywing. But I know that Max 6 ain't putting out as much as that one that XC putting out the 200 amps. Because I done did 263 on 6S. You know what I'm saying? But my Hobbywing, I'm running 8S and I ain't putting out 200 amps. my Max 6. It ain't putting out 200 amps. When I check my log, I'm at 170, 180. It ain't putting out the full 200 amps.
Could be those Z batteries.
No, but when I run the Z batteries,
I just mess with you.
It is when I run the Z batteries in the XC run. I mean the XC ESC, they pushing 263.
They're gonna pull them. They're gonna pull them.
Oh, that's all I be saying, man. I can't because it ain't fair. It ain't fair to me when people can say my stuff trash and I laugh it off. And I say, I don't care if you think it's trash, if it's something I want to buy. Everybody on here said the the mini slash was trash, right? Everybody on here said it ain't nothing but a remake of the whatever. And this was before it came out. What I do when it came out?
I don't think nobody said it was trash. I think people said it cost too much.
The price. It's the price.
Yeah, the price was my biggest problem with it.
Yeah. I think they were saying the price
was wrong, Bob.
They need
definitely it run hard, but the price is just too fucking much.
Got some weight on it. And plus, I wouldn't have said that because I have the mini and they're all almost the same. There's some differences, yes, but I mean they're all pretty much the same to me. So I mean, I don't really like the short course truck thing. So that was it for me. But Gap, next time I'm gonna need you to strike up the mic, and then I'm gonna need you to rock back and forth, and then I'm gonna need you to say, I don't give a I don't give a I'm gonna need you to sing that thing.
And look, I don't really be caring about sparing folk feelings like that, bro. Not on if it's some personal stuff, bro, I spare your feelings, man. You know, I want you to feel good. I don't want you to be hurt. But for me to give you my opinion about RC brand or RC company or a car, you know how many Armor cars I've called trash? You know how many Traxxas cars I've called trash? You know how many Losi cars I've called trash?
I just wanted to see you behind the mic with your daughter in the background and your son in the background singing, I don't care about your feelings. I just wanted to see that.
You can use AI to make you a old 70s song.
Get you all right,
get the comments, bro. We got
man, we behind. All right.
Start here, see.
All right, now I'm starting right here with Reg. Reg said you bought a Charger that had an explosive for the name.
Dynamite.
Bro, come on, man. I'm thinking when I was young, I'm like, Dynamite, that thing gonna charge fast. I didn't know it was gonna charge fast and burn down your house and blow up at the same time. No, I didn't know all that. And the store didn't tell me either.
Ooh, we have a question for J Mitch. How you feel about the 1721? I burned down on both Ghost ESCs 8 and 12.
I will say I'm not a fan of the 1721 2400. I haven't had good luck with it. I had 2 or 3 of them. And I've experienced, I think one ESC did blow. And I believe one of my motors actually blew early. Castle said in their literature that it wasn't covered under warranty. But luckily, since I know Mr. Castle personally, he took care of me. I got the motor back and I sold it brand new. So I'm not a fan of the 1721.
I love it.
You didn't have to add that extra.
Like on the best time I ever had a 1721 is when I ran it on 4S.
J-Mitch,
what's up?
I was gonna say, yeah, if you run that thing on 4 and 6S and you have to use a small pinion, like 20, 19, 18, you can't gear that thing up like you think you can gear that thing up. But yeah.
And you cannot bash with it. You ain't supposed to bash with that.
It's a drag. It's drag.
You know, yeah, Rich, everything you said is exactly under the conditions I ran it. I wouldn't recommend that motor. And I'm sorry you had that experience. Sorry.
See, that right there says that you saying some craziness. You can't even get it out good.
You ain't supposed to say
I'm being honest. That's not my favorite motor.
Yeah.
The lower KV one, like the 1260, that's okay. But like, nah, that ain't the one for drag racing. I know people who have great success, and there's probably people that will argue me down about that motor. And I give it to them. But my personal experience with it hasn't been great, and it wouldn't be the one I would recommend to anybody.
If you want a good alternative to that one, that 1700 kV Castle motor is a beast.
Yeah,
it's a beast, and it got the higher RPM from a bigger can.
So 1700 is dope.
The 1700 is that hidden gem that folks don't really know about.
The one that people really sleeping on. I gotta give it to Hobby Wing with that
1600.
That 1600 12S, that's a problem right there.
You can go more, but you can go more with that one.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm scared of that.
14 on that one.
Absolutely.
I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that motor.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Hey, if you scared, put your shoes on backwards and follow me. Because that thing right there, hey,
I ain't fucking with y'all.
Crack a line.
Man, where did you even start on 12S with the pinion? Like what pinion? I don't even think they make one that small.
The smallest one you can find. The smallest one in your toolbox.
Man, 1600 kV on 12S.
Yeah, or 14.
Yeah.
That's what they made it for. They made it for 12S. They made the 1600 for 12S.
You can do a 13, Red.
2400 for 8S. Hobby Wing 2400 is 8S. A 1600 is for 12S. But you got to run that high voltage ESC, or you got to run that Max 4. You can't run that regular Max 5 on there. It's gonna burn it up.
I guess what I'm saying is that logic of going into that motor with like the logic of an 800 or 1100 kV pinion wise, you'll probably burn that thing up. Cause some
Put a 13 on it, Red.
Man, I ain't never had a 13. I ain't never had a 13 on my 800 or 1100 kV.
Hit 13 ain't gonna touch the spur because the spur is 13.
Yeah, come on,
man. No. I'm talking. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm talking mod 1.5. So you probably have to start with.
Okay. I got.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Let me specify. A 13 mod 1.5 will get you a good 100 mile. Now,
like 15, something like that. 15, 16.
No, if you convert that over, you could probably get away with a 20. You should be able to get away with a 20, but you always got to watch your temps with that stuff anyway.
Always. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Except if you got snow, like in the video right there, you can do whatever the hell you want.
You should run that motor right now, Red.
Mm-hmm.
It'll clear out your driveway. It'll clear out your driveway.
Man, I ain't gonna have no tires that's gonna be able to hold the RPM.
Put you some paddles on there. Put you some paddle tires on there.
All
Just,
right.
just run it on the rim. But yeah, hey, Ryder, this
Yeah,
time
let me
let's try to
check
get
it.
caught up, bro. Get caught
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I'm
So
sorry.
Red
I
said,
ain't-
yeah, that's what his Hobby Town did to him. They basically upsold him. The upsell was in full effect. Rossi said, champ, the damn name said Dynamite. Dion is laughing. Okay, got that. See the Dragon is in the chat, was cracking.
What it do?
What's happening? What's happening?
Says, believe it or not, in April 2019, Hobby Works in Maryland got him to get an X-Max, a charger, and 2 4S batteries. Charger was free. The next day, I joined the Facebook group and realized I got robbed. Golly.
That's not funny. I'm sorry.
Rasta says that's the real truth. Will sell better all day. I'm not sure. We talked about so much stuff. Man, King says when I bought my first car, spared no expense with the batteries and charger, felony spectrum, everything. Good job. RC Money says it's like Snap on. John Tuffy's in the chat. Was cracking. Oh, he said if you like it, it ain't trash. Valid point.
That is, man. That is.
Rasta says telling them the truth will save all the BS. RC Cool Hobby says Gap is the Traxxas. Oh, he asking you Gap is the Traxxas Jado worth getting now that it's on sale for $449.
Hell yeah, $449. Grab it, bro. Grab it. But yeah, make sure that's the VXL one, right? It gotta be the VXL. Can't be that 2S one. VXL. You gonna like that truck? That truck nice. The VXL nice.
I know you ain't say Jay Mitch. I'm gonna say any plastic Traxxas that's more than $400, way too fucking much money. Just be honest. It's a good driving car though. It's a great driving car.
Oh yeah, that thing's smooth now. That thing drives smooth. I don't care what nobody says.
I'll get the 250. Or was it 150 Arma Typhon, and put a brushless setup in it. Go from there.
It still doesn't drive as smooth.
I don't know. I had them both, and I enjoyed my Typhon a lot more.
The Typhon is hard now. I ain't gonna take it from the Typhon. Typhon hard now. That thing hard, but smooth wise,
no,
I don't know, bro.
All right,
they
back
tough.
to these comments. We gonna log back into the comments. John
Sorry.
Tucker says I run 20+ year old cheap stuff. I love it with my cheap old cars. Lap the other cars, lap the competition. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's the driver. That sound like an experienced driver though to me.
Yeah, he probably good with moving around them folks. Seymour Dragon says each to their own is the best comment. You can make it. Oh, you can say that basically if you don't like something.
Right. Each his own. Got it.
Okay, gotcha. All right. John Taylor says, "Cool Hobby, are you planning to race it?" Oh, he asked for somebody that. Rasta U says, "If you tell them the truth, save them from wasting good money. Helps me spend more on a better setup in the long run." Valid point. Man, Kim says opinions are like wholesome. No, he ain't really saying that, but that's what's on here. Basically, like assholes. Everybody got one. That's my opinion. Dion Freeman talking about could be the Z-Bass. He laughing at that. Kilowatt says, I've seen 350 max burst amps on the Max 6 G2 Gap. All right there. Team Vega in the chat. We got that. John Tuffy said, to me, it's trash. He's laughing. Says, I like the new Larlo. I see coming out soon. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Kilowatt says people got to understand high KV motors need to be wide open for ESC and motor to be efficient.
That's right.
It's true.
That's JT asking you, Gap, what's a good 10th scale truck or car with decent power and speed for a 10-year-old for around $250 or less?
The Gorgons. The Gorgons and the what's the name of the other one? The Gorgon and the Earthquake. Equake. What is it called? Quake, yeah. Give him the Quake, bro. Give him the Quake for a 10-year-old. Get him a Quake. You good to go. And it's tough. And he can run into the wall with it, and then he gonna still survive.
I still would throw the Rustler in there too. The Rustler 2-wheel drive. I don't know if they're under 250 though. The
no, he ain't under 250. Traxxas Charge ain't under 250. Go ahead, Ryder.
All right. John Taylor said 12S. Put a 4.2 pinion on it. He laughing. AZ Brown says a nice fifth scale Italian would be good right now. Charlie Mosley is saying much respect to y'all brothers. Hey, respect to you too. Roster Youth is asking you, John Tuffy, for your email address. Okay, KDRC saying the Quake. You bet that up. All right, cool. All right, we caught up. So Roster Youth and John Tuffy, y'all got to figure out a way to get in touch with each other. If y'all on Instagram, go hit that up and y'all do y'all thing.
And Havoc said he wanted to DM me, man. DM me on Facebook or Instagram, bro. It's got reviews. Same thing. Got reviews A to Z. Facebook or Instagram, bro.
I ain't really chime in on the opinion thing, but just not to keep talking about it. But I'm gonna talk about it anyway. When you got an opinion about something, people really value it. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel you got like something you just don't fucking like. You should be able to just say you don't like it. But you also know when you say certain things, people look at it like it's law. Like people look at it like, you know, it's some people that really know that I love Castle over everything. But it's not a part, like I try not to say Hobby Wing is junk because I don't really think it's junk. I just know what I like better for my reasons. So like when people ask me stuff, I kind of try to be honest about it. Like, look, I don't got an HPI, whatever. So I can't say it's trash, but watch some YouTube videos or some of the history of some of these cars are these gears mess up this way, this, that, or the other, you know what I mean? Or anybody asks me about a short course truck, I'm gonna say that's not what I do. Don't even, like, I can't recommend a short course truck. It's not my favorite truck. But if it's Armor platform, it's gonna be solid. If it's Traxxas, you're gonna have support, you know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with saying that stuff. I really try not to be like negative on something unless I actually owned it. Like if I owned the X01, I'll tell everybody about 92.5 miles an hour, it turns into an airplane. It ain't going. You know what I mean? Like that's my personal experience with it. You know what I mean? I forget what I had one car. Oh, stock X-Max, the monkey metal, and the fucking diffs every fucking time. The pinion gears, garbage. Like I just tell people that, but you put the money into it, it's a beast. You don't put no modifications on it, it's a beast. I just be trying to be honest based off of my experience, not just like if I just don't like something.
But see, Jay Mitch, now I got what you're saying, bro. I got what you're saying about people, you know, they value my opinions. They value all opinions. So if you value my opinion and I tell you that I don't like it, you should value my opinion regardless, all the way around, whether I like something or I don't. You know what I'm saying? But don't let me, I'm sure I've said I don't like things and people have still went and got it. I've done videos where I say I wouldn't recommend this car. You know what I'm saying? But people still, you know, if it's something that you want to do, you go for it. And I understand, and I try not to badmouth stuff either. A lot of times we be on here, we just be laughing, bro. It just be jokes. You know what I'm saying? We don't be serious. We say that all the time. That's our disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? You will hear us arguing back and forth, but we'll be talking to each other in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know, we'll say it's trash. Like you, I done heard you say Hobby Wing was trash before, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I know you like Hobby Wing because I know you got Hobby Wing stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know you got.
Say Hobby Wing was trash. I just always said Castle was better.
I know you have said Hobby Wing was trash.
Nah, I said Hobby Wing is cool, but Castle all the way. Me and Mr. Castle, we go back to 1986, dog.
Hey man, look,
I think a lot of times though, people feel away after they don't spend their money. You see what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
In this space, like once you buy it, it's yours. Ain't no bringing it back. So they done saved up for, you know, however long they done ate bologna sandwiches, this and the third. Now they done got this car that they just feel is gonna be the greatest thing since sliced bread. They take it out, or right before they take it out while they charging their batteries, they done came across somebody's video. Oh, this same car. It's some BS.
Now, which one car y'all bought that y'all was underwhelmed with out the box? One car you actually had and you was like, damn, I just wasted my money.
Don't
Shit.
ask
Like,
that.
not that you broke it, but as soon as you powered it up and you drove it, you was like, "This some BS, dog."
Hey, now, I can say that about a lot of cars, J. Mitch. A lot of them, bro. I didn't got the box and was like, boy, what did I do, bro? Yeah, bro. Boy,
That is
bro. I can't even really narrow it down to one, J, because there's been so many of them.
We all
Man.
been disappointed by something out the box. That's the point. Like, you take something out the box. I think the one for me was that Granite Grom. I want to take that shit right back to the store, dog.
So
wanna-
let me ask you this: when did you get that? When did you get the Granite? Like, how far into the hobby were you?
Granite Grom that came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, year and a half, 2 years.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you was in it. Okay.
Now, I'm talking about I ain't saying it's the first car I had an issue with, but I could think about the car that was the most disappointing car to me out the box was the Granite Grom that I could think of off the top of my head right now. It was just like, this thing got to go brushless today, or it got to go in the trash. Like,
Hey,
that's what it was.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm just gonna be all the way honest. I love this truck, bro, but I'm gonna be all the way honest. My Vigilante ride out the box was underwhelming like a bitch.
Vigilante.
It was underwhelming, bro. It was underwhelming, bro.
Oh, Vigilante.
Man, mine couldn't wheelie. Yeah. I ride the box. I was like, I know it was a good car, and I knew what I was gonna do to it to make it a beast. But when I first drove it the first time, I was underwhelmed, bro. I ain't gonna say I hated it. I didn't like it, but I definitely was like, boy, I gotta take this stuff out of here ASAP, bro.
Yeah, I kind of could see that. Vigilante stock out the box crazy, but when you put that pinion on it, what was that? You put the 23 tooth on the stock system. That John finally got the wheelie in.
But I was the same way with the Crate 8S when it first came out.
Oh,
that orange one, I was like, man, boy, what?
Oh, that was a struggle bus truck, though.
I was like, man, dog, what? No. I just spent $800 on this.
Yup.
Woo.
I remember that.
I
don't even think I drove mine stock. I think I knew out the box like this joint would be slow. I'm gonna be mad as hell with this shit. I already knew it with that. You right.
Mine was this when I first got into the hobby, the Red Cat Rampage.
Yes.
What?
Underwhelming.
I was so heartbroken.
Says, bro.
He said I was heartbroken.
I was heartbroken because I'm gonna break it down to you like this.
The Immature song came on in the background.
Man, I was just saying, like, I can't believe this. It was just like I'm still new. You see what I'm saying? That was my first big car. And to me, ready to run means it's ready to run. All of that whole, hey, you need to go through your car and make sure everything tight, and all of that didn't come till later on. Man, I was just sad. Like, that truck made me so sad. I think I sold it for
Man.
You can tell because he still sounds sad about it.
He's sad right now.
That's the truck that made Rattle like, damn, Red Cat, bro.
Right.
Broke my heart,
bro. That truck had me like, oh yeah, no, I don't want nothing with red and a cat on it. Like, I'm done with them folks. I'm good.
Want no meow meow. You don't want nothing meow meow. Meow meow.
I was just like, and see, I didn't want to be that one to be like, oh man, this some BS. They did me some type of way. I didn't want to be that guy. So people ask me by now, just be like,
somebody make a donation to Rattle, man, so he could go buy some Kleenex, man. He's sad right now. Somebody send him a teddy bear or something, like,
bruh. And I was just like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Vega say, what size will that new Ronaldo car be? It's gonna be a little bit bigger than a Forte, bro. It's gonna be like a tall Forte.
That thing look good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it looked good.
It's small. It's touring car, 10th scale touring car size. So it's gonna be, if you ever had a Forte, it's gonna be like a little bit bigger than a Forte.
You think it'd be the size of the 3.0 Forte or the 2.0 Forte?
Whatever the biggest one is, the last one.
The 3.0, yeah. Okay.
By the size of that, this Team Vega. I know Team Vega ain't never had no Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vega, it'll be around Vortex size, man. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit bigger. It's probably gonna the body definitely because it's a rally. It's gonna sit up bigger. The body's gonna be bigger itself. The chassis might be about a quarter of an inch longer, maybe a quarter of an inch wider. But yeah, it's gonna be Vortex size.
All right, RC Money Pit said the FMS Bronco is a killer, not a Mojave, but badass nonetheless.
Yes, sir. You put 8S in it. It's even better. I'm scared to drive mine. I think I'm gonna tear it up.
Oh yeah, Dion Freeman just said the same thing. Man, Kendra says, talking to you, champ. How's that car with the rust looking? Oh, from last week.
Still got rust on it.
The 5T, that's the 5T, ain't it?
No, that's a DBXLE, the DBXL.
Oh, gotcha. Oh,
she looking clean.
There it
Ain't
is.
No rust on there.
Team Vegas says he hates short course trucks.
Get you some of that, and no more rust. No more rust.
Rusty,
and
you says
and no more color either. They're gonna take the color off.
Rusty, you said I thought the TTO1 was everything. Well, he said I thought for him it was everything till he discovered HPI. Flyboy says the Red Cat Kaiju was underwhelming for him. Rasta says, then he found Armor and the world changed.
Dang, that man in love with Armor.
John Tuppy said, once bitten, twice shy. Hey, yeah, DR from that's where I was at with it. Like, I'm good. John Tuppy talking to you, baby. He asked you why you hate short course trucks. But yeah, with that Rampage, because I couldn't wrap my mind around why this car just keep falling apart. I just for the life of me, I ain't understand that. But I look at Red Cat a lot different these days.
They made strides, bro. With that Vigilante, they made strides, bro.
Yeah,
they made strides, man. That Vigilante is a good ass truck, bro. It's a good ass truck. Then they turned around and backed it up with the Valkyries.
Right.
And then they crossed some of their crawlers, man, are top notch, bro.
Matter of fact, I remember seeing the crawlers for the first time. We all went out, right? Mm-hmm. And it's all kind of crawlers out there. You got Traxxas, everybody out there. A couple guys with some Red Cats. The Red Cat actually did the best of all the little crawlers that was out there. I was just like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I got a new respect for these jokers.
In the crawler world, they're hanging in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They have a whole nation for that Gen. What is that? Gen 8, Gen 7, Gen 8, the Gen generation. I'm talking about. They have like this big conventional thing where people come in from all over the place and they just crawl up a mountain. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Man,
that carbon fiber that joint is nice. What's that joint they made out of carbon fiber? The black one.
Don't start me lying.
Jimmy, you tried this one yet?
Which one is it?
The blue one?
Yeah, I had the blue one. Blue one good.
The blue
that pink be calling me though. The pink is the one for me, dog.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of cars out there that just have you like, you think it's gonna be great until you get it, and it's like,
I'm gonna need Doc to come on with the disco ball, and when he come on, and we feeling right now, we dim the lights down and just let the disco ball just turn in the room, and then we throw in the Temptations and everybody just ooh. I know Jay Michigan singing ooh, and we just hum. And we just send you back into it, Rattle. We just send you back into the Red Cat community because we don't appreciate them doing you like that, man.
Right.
We rocking with you, brother.
Good.
Look, I'm good with them now, but I ain't gonna lie. When they came out with that machete, I watched a couple of little videos, and then they was like, "Oh, the shock's leaking, and this wrong, and that." I was like,
Machete.
"Boy, that's a butter knife."
That machete was a good drive. It's a good handling car though, right? On the course. What?
Yep.
That thing on the course? Man.
Hey, Rattle. All I'm saying is, brother, we got you, bro. We gonna get you back. We gonna do what we can.
Didn't get
You know what I mean?
the butter knife. He used to call that John the butter knife.
That's what that came from me. I started calling it the butter knife.
Yeah, we know. We're gonna sharpen it up. Oh, but
I tell you
here's
what.
where Red made strides, though. Here's where they made strides, right? They made the strides in where they do fall short. They admit they fell short, and then they come up with a solution. That now on your case, they dropped the whole ball, the turkey. They dropped the whole dinner. Okay.
Yeah, they just got rid of that car. Like that's
they ain't do nothing. Yeah. But like on the machete, the butter knife, whatever you want to call it, they did good. Even on the Vigilante had them imploding gears in the front and the rear. And so they came back, they redid the Vigilante. That was probably one of the best sales for Christmas because it went from $1,000 all the way down to $750. And now they come with steel gears in them. They upgraded all the internals for the Vigilante. So the Vigilante back on swole.
It was $8.99 and it went down.
No. For the Black Friday sale, that thing was $750.
Yeah.
Now, other joint, remember that other joint they had, the R5?
R5,
oh, that's not
that was headache, I thought that thing was gonna kill the X-Max, dude.
Yeah.
That thing it killed itself.
Because what they did was they used the same weak ass platform, bro.
It was garbage.
It's a guy who's he buy and sell cars or whatever the case. So he had an R5 like way back. He went through it, tightened everything up, made sure it was thorough. He was trying to sell it, but he wanted too much for it.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted way too much for it.
I got 800 for mine when I sold it.
Then the Vigilante came out.
Damn.
And at that point, it was like, oh, you can't be mad now. You can't be mad now. You got to take that one. Don't nobody want your R5? Not when this Vigilante.
I do think the R5 would be like worth some money because the way they recalled it if you still got one and it's in good condition. I think it'd be worth some money. At some point.
Yeah, they snapped with that Vigilante though, bro. I like that truck, bro. Especially when you swap that motor ESC out, man. That truck is a beast, bro. That truck is a beast. I enjoy driving. Every time I break it out, I enjoy driving that truck, bro.
You know what? Matthias has just made a good point. He said most people don't know how to tune, so they blame the truck.
That's true.
It was a bunch of stuff I didn't know when I got that Rampage, but I didn't know. Like, some things that you don't know. And then there are some things that you don't know until you end up in the situation where you need to know. And you just like, what?
Mm-hmm.
So do you know
you have to also realize too, man. Like everybody ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Some people go out, Matthias, this to answer your question. I mean, not your question, but your statement. Some people go out and spend a lot of money on this stuff, man, and they don't expect to have to be modding and doing this and doing that. They spend this kind of money. They just think they can figure out the block and go for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I mean, because when you get your real car, when you get a brand new real car, you don't expect the dealer to do it. You know what I'm saying? You expect that it get it in the tank and it ride. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, it might not be fast as the next person that did mod it does, but you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Some cars like okay, a Creighton 6S, right? A Creighton 6S, you don't have to do nothing to that car out of the box, really. Absolutely, positively nothing. You know what I'm saying?
But check the diffs.
Especially if you're not no super duper hard basher.
Mm-hmm.
Check that diff fluid in them tires.
Mm-hmm. John Tuffy, are you on Instagram? John Tuffy, are you on Instagram? If you're on Instagram, put your IG in the chat, please. So Rossi, you can get in touch with you. Thank you. All right, where we at? Hoovine's asking, can y'all give me your top 3 dirt basher durability, speed, and handling?
The top what now? Top 3?
Top 3
What scale?
dirt
Any
bashers,
scale.
durability,
what-
speed, and handling. He
Yeah,
didn't say
what
scale. Yeah, he didn't say.
All right,
Yeah.
Italian, Asuga, and let me go XRT.
So his question though, I'm trying to get his question right. Is it he want to know the top one for durability? He want to know the top one for speed and the top one, or do he want all of it in one?
He said top 3 dirt basher.
Yeah. So one that encompasses all 3.
One, yeah. So one for all 3. One okay. So durability. So durability out the box. I would have to go with the Minimax. Traxxas Minimax on 4. Oh, there's no mods. And then handling out the box, I would have to say, shit, that's a tough one. Because there's a lot of them that handle great. I like the Fire Team. Handling out the box, I like the Fire Team. And then what it says, speed out the box. Give me a type Armor Talon 6S. Because I don't know what it is about that truck, even if it's going slow.
Let's go back. 7 scale. He added that 7 scale.
Okay, all right, there you go.
7 so scale. The Fire Team.
It's not like 7 scales, right? Like 7 scale bashers. I mean,
yeah, you got the
Fire Team and the Big Rock.
You got durability on 7. The durability on 7 scales got to be the Mojave, bro.
And the Fire Team.
And the Mojave.
And the Fire Team.
That Mojave is a problem.
That Mojave is a beast, bro. That 6S Mojave, man. That thing is special, bro. That's a special
it is fast as shit too.
That's a special car, bro. And handling, I have to give it to the Fire Team all day long. And speed wise, I might have to still go Mojave with speed wise because that Mojave goes straight and fast real quick. The Big Rock is awesome too. The only thing about the Big Rock is it's gonna wheel it when you put big power in it. It's gonna wheel it up.
And I think it's a little tippy too. I think it's a little tippy in the turns if you don't change them tires.
If you don't lower it, yeah.
Matthias says I have a high center gravity slash, and it doesn't traction roll on pavement. Apparently, that's impossible, but whatever. Okay.
Nothing is impossible, brother.
John Tuffy, question: how can Roster Youth get in touch with you?
You might not want to
really wants to get in touch with you. Y'all, he really want to talk to you about some parts. So let us know how he can get in touch with you.
That boy Vegas said he hate the Mojave. It ain't for. I mean, some people don't. Some people just not short course truck fans, bro.
Yep.
I mean, but if you don't like the Mojave, boy, you really gonna hate the UDR and the Super Baja.
Yeah. But the UDR ain't. That's in the class all by itself. To me, it just. I don't know. That car is special. Very special. You got to have a special kind of love to be with the UDR. I'm telling you, Brad, I'm gonna get a disco ball.
Yeah, I'm turn into Barry
and turn into Barry White on y'all.
What's your email, John Tuffy? What's your email? We need that.
Anybody see any good deals on the cheap UDR?
No.
I be seeing them on Facebook Market, but they just be beat the hell. They be like 300, 350, but they be beat the hell though.
I don't even look at them on Facebook. I keep
that new green one though. That thing look good, boy. I can't count. It look good, bro. It look good. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you though, before you buy that, if you want something similar to that, get that fun haver from FMS, bro. That fun haver is a beast, bro. That fun haver is a beast, bro. It's a beast, bro. Beast, dog.
Oh, original man said the Mojave is fire, the fire team, and then the machete. Interesting. Who asking one more question before I close out?
That was one that was underwhelming to me too, bro. I ain't gonna cap, but I remember I got it, and I went down to Doc House to get it soldered before I ran it, and I ran it out in front of Doc House, and I was like, it drove good, it handled great, it handled just like a Talon, but boy, the speed right out the box, oh my god!
What's some of the machete?
Did you hit it with the F-bomb gap? What the?
Yeah, man, I was very underwhelmed by that, bro. I was like, man, this thing here is a turtle. And the only thing I disliked, one thing when I started busting it down to get a bigger motor, you know what I'm saying? That's a nice size car for you not to be able to put a bigger motor in there, bro.
And the other thing, remember the arms on that thing was a problem in the beginning too. They had to do the recall or replace the arms on it.
But then the dry shaft, that dry shaft got a 5 millimeter, a 55th millimeter screw to take. Man, it was a headache, bro. When I did all that, I took it all apart, and I couldn't find a motor that could fit in there, bro. All I could do was just swap the ESC. I couldn't find a motor that could fit in there, bro. But it drove awesome, bro. I can't cap. It drove good. Yeah. But it was definitely underwhelming on the speed.
But I will say, that compatibility test for that car to get aftermarket parts on it, trash. But the car itself, the handling, out of the box. But I will say this about those arms. I don't know. I think that they were more so just trying to cover their future tracks, because I have one and I haven't changed that. I still have the original arms, but when I bought mine, I didn't buy it when it first came out. I bought it like a little while after. So, when they caught that, they started including the arms. So I still got my pack of arms in the bag somewhere, but yeah, I have not had to.
I took mine out and I broke the arm the very first time I ran that thing.
Yeah, I didn't have. I was glad I didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah, I didn't break my arms either.
And I feel like I had to wait like a couple weeks to get the upgraded arms, because I feel like I got that car right when it came out. I was like, Adam, I need that as soon as it come out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Red Cat.
Hey, we got a question. We got a question from Huvon72. He's asking, does anybody know about Cordova Motors? And if so, what's your opinion?
They bad as hell. They some bad ass motors.
Yes,
they can handle.
They'll blow your ESC to shreds too.
What? That's you got to know how to put that combination together. I would just say that you do have to know a little bit about what you're doing with the Cordovas, with the Cordovas and the I'm looking at the dang on thing, right? TP motors, y'all got to know what you're doing. You got to know how many poles, how that firing is on that, how hot, because those Cordova motors, they get hot.
Because they really just made for quick blast. They really just made for speed. I mean, they're not even made for speed ones. They made for drag racing. They drag race motors.
They do have.
They be having them weird ass KVs. You know what I'm saying? They have a 2900 that can run on 8S.
Yeah.
And here's the thing though. Here's the thing about them. They're custom made, handmade motors.
You can make it. They can make any KV you want.
And that's the problem with them, is that they're handmade and they're expensive, and you can't bash on them. So,
but they do have a bashing line though, J. Mitch. They have a bashing line. Most folks don't know that. They don't inquire. They just know, ooh, that's a fast motor. Boom.
Now I know TP has basher lines, but I ain't never heard of a basher Cordova or a basher Steve Newton.
Man, they got a Cordova motor that's a basher sensitive. It's about $700-800, and it'll handle 14S.
So I guess it just depends on what you're trying to do, but I would not recommend buying. If you just bashing, don't Don't buy no
Yeah.
super expensive motor, man. Stick to
No,
the
yeah.
just the basic TP bashers or the Castle or the Hobby Wing.
Yeah,
Or
find whatever
Spectrum.
your application is. That's
Yeah.
you gotta have to be specific with that motor.
If you drag racing though, go Cordova, Steve Newton, because anything else is gonna be hard to keep up.
And I hate to say it because I'm a proponent of used motors, but if you're drag racing, I don't know if I would buy a used drag motor.
I wouldn't buy
Especially-
used. I wouldn't buy a used motor, US ESC, or a used battery.
Yeah, I
Not
wouldn't.
me.
Not for drag racing because you
Not for
don't
anything.
you don't know what is going on. You don't know how many runs they had on it.
Yep.
Like, you don't know what's going on. So I would be very careful with that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't fool with that.
Very, very, very careful, bro.
Hey, I think Huvine is bouncing. He said, I love what y'all doing. Please don't change up and stay who you are. Hey, we appreciate
man.
that.
Come back next
Appreciate you.
week too.
Yeah. Come back
Yeah.
next week too. Jay Mitchell tell y'all how much he loves Hobby Wing over Castle,
I
but
ain't
he
gonna
didn't want to
that.
say it today. He didn't want to say it today.
Never
So-
that.
The gangster of love is not gonna say that.
Yeah, exactly.
He is Hobby Wing. I mean, he is Castle forever.
Castle, baby.
He's of the
COE Castle over everything.
he is of the Castle clan. He knows
Hey.
nothing of the Hobby Wing.
Matthias says that he got the FMS Ridge Racer, same platform as the Fun Haver, but came first. Amazing off-road. That's dope.
Yeah, they really
Team Vegas says, and don't let me talk about the DBXLE 2.0. That truck, I guess he does not like the 2.0.
He don't. He never liked it. He bought that. Yeah, he didn't like that. Bro. But the DBXLE is a monster, bro.
It's fun, man. You gotta spend some money on it.
Congratulations, man. The
Hey.
DBXLE is a monster, bro. God, so might have
That's
got
a
the
good
good
truck.
I can't wait for they come with the 3.0.
Jackson RC Aviation is in the chat.
What's going on, Jackson?
What up?
Matthias said he asking Vega if you're looking in his window. He currently doing speed running on the DBXLE 2.0. That's it. Timbo says TPs run hot as well.
Yep,
Matthias
they
says
do, but
new motors are the best there are.
Steve News. Yeah.
Matthias also says I bash with a lot of Surpass. They've been cranking out some solid cans.
Surpass is solid. Yes.
All right, now Timbo, this picture, it's a bunch of little things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't see
It's
it.
5 little things. Are those translating to Hobby Wings? Is that what that means? Is that what
Castles, man. He got 5 castles. And they're not on fire. How about that?
Because it does look like that red on the top. It does like a little flame. I'm just
The roof.
Arrows they aiming at Hobby Wing. That's all.
They're not on fire.
Hey, Jay Mitch, who was Miss Rebecca?
I know Rebecca, but I can't tell y'all the nature of our friendship. That's all.
Okay. Please don't.
Yeah, please don't.
It's definitely deeper than Hobby Wing. My relationship with Hobby Wing. Tell you that.
oh my God. You're really turning into the gangster of love right now. I'm gonna need you to back up.
Oh,
They say
man.
pause.
J Diddy, be easy, man. Be easy.
All right. Take that. All right.
No.
Theory. Hey, puppy.
They did it.
Man.
Oh my God.
Y'all got to be some idiots, bro.
I
Timbo
don't
said
even know
no,
how to
sir,
sleep
rather.
after that one.
And Team Vegas says he good. He just don't like it.
Yeah, he ain't never liked it, bro. He ain't never liked it.
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something about y'all folks up in New York. When y'all get on the street, like a real street, and be riding y'all cars down the street with no regard, boy, I salute
That's
y'all.
That's Vega all day. He be
Yeah,
at night.
Bruh.
He be at night, running through the red light, bro. At night,
And
He
it's
like,
like a
yeah.
real street.
real street.
Ain't no,
bro.
Oh, it's
Hey,
not a
yeah.
lot of space in New York. You gotta get in where you can fit in, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
I seen that video, and I'm what, we 600 miles away, and my heart almost stopped, bro. I was like, oh my god.
Mhm.
I'm
You
looking
ain't-
at this dude. I'm like,
Man, I never forget. He got the what's the Kyosho streetcar? What is the GT?
right.
GT. The one had the
Inferno.
yeah, the Inferno had the Challenger body on it.
Okay.
He got it, bro. Took it out, right the box. Went outside and was going through the red light, bro. I was just waiting. The whole video, bro. I was just waiting for a car to come by and hit it. Bro. The whole video, I'm like, damn, nigga, this.
Hi.
The hell,
That was Big Rich.
Reg, you making
My
beats? over there?
fault. I thought I was muted. My fault.
He said, that's Big Rich. He doing his intros. He coming in.
Mm-hmm.
look, anybody got an Alexa? Anybody got an Alexa?
No.
So
Well, yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure
I
nobody-
do, but I'm a
You got an Alexa?
Mm-hmm.
Play Hobby Wayne. That's what you're saying.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Coach
Hey,
Monte,
Coach Monte in the building. What's cracking? Man. Boy. Matter of fact, I just saw a video. Who sent that? Who put the video in the chat? Was that you, Rex, who put the video in the chat earlier today? Where
No, I ain't put nothing there today.
who somebody did that? Somebody was drag racing a real car. Like they was on the like the highway or something.
And
Who won?
they was
No, of
Were they-
course the RC
were
car
they-
won.
were they
okay.
drag racing or just driving side by side?
No, they was like
From a dead stop.
go. Yeah, they was drag racing.
I love it when I catch those fools. I mean idiots. I mean people that just think they could just take an RC car.
Oh
So-
yeah, I be wanting some of them too. I be wanting to go down to the track, the real track, and get one.
Hey man, I go and clean up every now and then. I get about 3-4 people on race nights on the weekend.
Talking about that. That's what they were saying. That. That. Yeah, that. Yeah, that right there.
Callie Kane in the building.
What's going on, brother? How you doing? Hey man, for everybody just getting in here, man, wipe your feet, man. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up, bro. Thumbs up button is free. Help us get into the algorithms. And if you go down there too at the bottom, man, you'll see something say hype. Hype the video, bro.
Hype
It
me
gets
up.
more people. The more hypes
Hype
it
me
get,
up.
the more people get out. It gets out too.
Now here's a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you could just do something wild and crazy with any one of your cars, let's say skate park it, send it off the big ramp, whatever it is, speed run it, what would it be? What car would you do it to? And what would you do? Like, would you say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna send an infraction off of at the skate park. I'm gonna just launch this sucker at the skate park.
Now, what I would do is get an infraction, bro. Put a 1650 combo in there and run it on the expressway. See how long I can run it before either somebody hit it or it blow up.
If you down here,
On the expressway, bro. I'm talking about wide
Ain't
open.
gonna take long, is it?
I want to hold it the whole time and just see how long it's gonna be before it's gonna blow up.
I think it'll hit low voltage first.
At like I would do it at like 3 in the morning when ain't nobody on the expressway. Put some
Right.
lights on. And
Hey,
I
hey,
get up to it with the camera going, and I just hold the throttle full throttle. I say I don't want it to be an 100-mile-per-hour car. I want it to top out about 75 miles per hour tops.
Mm.
I want it to top out at that where I can just hold it. You know what I'm saying? Just run behind it. Just
Are you gonna use the Z batteries? That make a big difference in
damn skippy on the UBC. You gotta remember now. I'm trying to blow the car up. I ain't
it's
gonna
gonna
use
be
no
eventful here.
I ain't gonna use no $300 batteries to blow the car up on purpose.
So check it out. As long as you cut the low voltage cutoff off, you're gonna get everything you asked for. Just cut the low voltage cutoff off. I promise you, it's gonna be eventful. Got to cut that off.
I always cut mine off. Like
Yeah, mine off too by default. Yeah, I cut that off. We don't need that. Where we going? We need all the power.
I want the GUS.
Nah, bro. I don't run my batteries that low. My low voltage cut. I'll be on high.
Yeah.
Mine on low.
That's why your batteries. That's why your Z batteries lasted 20 years.
Hey, that's what I need. You know what I need? I don't need to keep after the bio. Shit.
Hey, I feel you on that gap. I feel you on that gap because I am reeing up my batteries as we speak.
I know, bro. When you pop your battery can, everything in that bad boy swole.
No, I don't know why you keep saying that, man. My batteries do not be swole.
Your battery, bro, Chappie, that day I tried to get them battery for you, bro. I popped that thing over all them damn battery was swole. I ain't gonna lie on you, bro.
My CNHL batteries?
That just mean they breathing. That's all. That's good.
Yeah, they had to be CNH. They had to be CNHL batteries.
They were CNHL. They were Power Hobby. They was Azoras, Auroras, whatever that shit called. All them bad boy was swole. I said, "Damn, boy, Champion got no smoke."
That ain't swole.
Yeah, they all under the Puffy brand. They all under my Puffy brand umbrella.
Hey, look. This battery pick me up. This battery's just beat the hell. It is not swole.
Turn it sideways. Oh hell yeah! It's definitely it got some on the bottom. Turn it sideways, completely sideways.
This is where the thing is at, Reg. Come on now.
Show us the whole side.
Put them on the big screen gap.
Sideways. The flat part. Yeah, it got
now, that one ain't swole. That one ain't swole like all the other ones.
I about to say y'all need to get your eyes checked if y'all think that's swole.
All right, I had a question, man. I wanted to ask y'all this. What y'all think about this car right here?
I'm gonna get one of them now. I'm gonna try one of them out.
Yeah, I do like that.
Is that the same size as the blue and orange one?
Ah, they say it's 10th scale, bro. See, it say SBK 10.
Yep.
So is that like a what's that?
I thought that's what we were talking about earlier.
A Fortec 110 scale, or is that like a
No, it's like a off-road 110 scale buggy, like a low C 22S buggy for track racing. It's like that size. That's what I'm thinking.
So it's gonna be smaller than like an Arm Italian?
Yeah, it's gonna be. You mean like a Typhon?
Typhon, that's what I'm talking about.
It's gonna be smaller. It's gonna be smaller than the Typhon. It's gonna be 10th scale, so it's gonna be smaller than the Typhon. I'm gonna buy it strictly for the
course.
Yeah, the Ellenwood RC track.
Oh, okay.
They got a 10th scale class, so I'm gonna buy it just for that. But I'm buying one of these, bro. As soon as they hit the market, I'm buying one of these. I'm getting this black and gold one immediately.
I like the body with the front glass versus in the middle. The bubble on the front.
Yeah, it's cab forward.
Yeah,
I like that, bro. I'm getting one of those. I'm definitely getting one of those.
Hey, if anybody looking for an Arlalo, they doing a promotion. Your first order, you get 10% off if you sign up with them.
You gonna get it before Christmas, though.
Yeah. Don't bank on getting it no time. Like, just say to yourself, I'm gonna buy it.
Cause they trash.
Forget about it. It's gonna be a second or three before you get it.
They gonna be mad at me today. They trash.
Break out the mic.
Yeah.
I got something else I want to show y'all too, man. That's the funky, fresh, nice ass RC car, bro. You can't really do much with it, but it's a nice ass RC car, bro. Right here. Hold on. Let me big it up. Let me share it. Bam. Bam. There she goes.
Man.
Oh yeah.
I don't want no ice cream.
Boy.
I ain't got no ice cream. Yeah, I ain't got that.
Ice cream, man.
Did y'all know? Just so y'all know, both of y'all, you Champion and you get that y'all are much better with RC than y'all are with singing. I just want y'all to know.
Ice cream,
No.
yeah,
Need y'all to know that.
Man,
That's
we the RC
yeah.
lightest.
Y'all are much better with RC than y'all
That
are.
thing look good, bro. I just don't
I ain't
like
gonna lie, that look nice, man.
I don't like all that stuff on the side of it though.
Yeah, I can't do it.
That's nice, man.
It's nice, bro.
I was hollering at the ice cream man today, and he kept on driving right on past me.
I wonder if it hot.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you can make
probably,
it hot.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Probably make it hot.
If it don't, you can make it. You can make it do whatever you want it to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think it's on the same chassis as the Monte Carlo.
Hey man, just think if you put them 26.
Then it don't hop. Then it don't hop for sure.
Now you can make the Monte Carlo hop though.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, out the box, it ain't hopping. Then it's like the Monte Carlo.
When you first put it up, that's what I thought. I thought about them 26s on there. I was like, that'd be right.
Putting 26s on there, that don't be dope, bro. I would have to do that. If I get one, I have to put the 26s on it. Like it wouldn't even be right if I took it out the box and I didn't have the 26s already at the house.
Yeah.
They need to come out with some though that's color match, like the 13s color match. Let them 26s color match the truck.
Yeah.
That's just gonna give you a job, man. You go ahead and get them colors ready. You know, they're gonna be coming to you. We gonna send them your way.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good.
I heard that if you get the new ice cream truck, Lowrider, Ryder will paint the rims. What is that? Red.
He'll paint them for you, bro. Color match.
Yeah, he gonna color match them for you. Yeah.
You know what? I'll do that. You have to send me the truck and the rims.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Send me everything together
with no guarantee of return. All right.
Correct. Make sure you put some good insurance on it.
Hey, I'm gonna send it to you with no remote, no servos, no nothing.
You might be doing them a favor if you do that. Because the next time you see it, it's gonna be hopping and bouncing for sure. Look what
you don't want me to use the wrong color. I gotta make sure I get the color to match perfectly.
I can see you now, right? Look what somebody sent me for the free ski.
Who getting this right here, bro? Right. Who getting it for Christmas right here, bro? I know one of y'all getting it.
What is that?
Oh, the drift car.
A Nissan 240. A drag racer special and a drift racer's dream.
Sorry.
Yeah, I like that.
You count me out. Count me out.
This track is Christmas relief right here, bro.
Rowdy, you better leave my singing alone.
They should have made this into a regular Forte, though. A regular 2.0 VXL Forte.
Hey, Gab.
Oh, yeah.
I just sent you a picture too. Katie sent me the original, like the full size ice cream truck.
Who sent that to
you? California?
KDRC.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
In California?
Yeah, it's definitely a California truck. Like,
California. It got lowrider culture written all over it.
Yeah, it's definitely from that space. You know.
All right, they got $200 off y'all XRT.
Man, I remember when I got 2 XRTs at $800 even, bro. Out the box, fresh. It was 8 and 8, so $1,600. I had to have it.
That's a win.
The Funko $300.
Tattoo culture.
Man,
KDRC is saying it's from the tattoo culture. Okay.
They need to go down some more. they need to go down some more.
What else? It was something else. Oh, the Puma.
I think the X-Max on sale for $1,000 too.
Which X-Max though?
I don't know.
The latest version?
It's $1,000. That's all I saw.
I know one of them was $1,095 or something like that. So
I did make sure it ain't the new one. It ain't the Bigfoot. I made sure of that. Yeah, I know that for sure.
Nah, it definitely ain't the Bigfoot.
They ain't never going on sale.
I ain't gonna lie, I did a double take. I say X-Max. I said, oh, it ain't the Bigfoot. And I just kept going.
All
Hey,
right,
man.
KDRC says he hand painted the original was hand painted.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Sheesh.
All
You know
right.
what kind of work that take?
Go to new Puma 1/16 scale rally car.
Just
Mm.
saying,
On
yeah.
Oh,
seen the videos of this one.
It looked like a
Ah.
kitten.
it's
looked like a kitten.
225. Now, if it was 229, I would get it. But 225, that's too cheap. That's too
Nah,
cheap.
you get the Rolalo before you get this, bro.
That's too
X12.
cheap.
It looked like a
Doc
kitten.
talking about trash.
You might get a full panel of agreement with that one, my boy.
Yeah, man.
What else we got? What else I seen new this week? One more thing I seen new this week. Just can't put my hand on it. Oh, it was that big ass 5th scale 6-wheel crawler.
Oh yeah, that thing's
I
stupid.
can't even remember who made that.
I ain't seen that.
That
Yeah,
thing's
it's a 5th scale
stupid.
6-wheel crawler. It's huge. It was on Tom Lee. Like Reg call him Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee, man. Hey, Rattle, you could sit on the back of that truck and probably go 20-something, 30-something miles an hour.
Oh wow.
It's a
I'm
big
gonna
boy
check
truck.
that out there. I'm gonna definitely have to check that out.
So they got the brush. They got the brush dual motor, or they got the brushless one.
I'm gonna see if I can look it up.
Got
Oh,
a
there
couple.
it is, right there. I found it. That's a good ass price. It's only $539, bro. That's crazy. Hold on.
What? For the RTR?
I don't know if let me pull it up. I'm gonna let you see it right now. Oh, this one of them. Oh, this old whatchamajig AliExpress. So you know, you put it in the car, it'd be 9,000. But that's it right there, Rattle.
It look tight now. I like that.
It's huge too, bro.
I don't like it with the cab on it. I like it just a flatbed on the back.
Yeah, the 6x6 versus the 4x4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's long as hell, bro. It's big. It's huge.
Like these pictures are doing it no justice, and this price is making this deceiving.
That's the price right there. 20. I knew you got to do something. That price, that real price, gonna pop up, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
$2,064.
Look at that. It costs $300 to ship it. That's how you know it got some weight to it.
Yeah.
What brand is that? EMO.
Yeah, Elmo. It's time.
All
right,
Dave,
y'all.
Earlier, were you running the X-Max early on your videos? Because I saw somebody at the skate park. It looked like an X-Max.
I was doing two things that you wouldn't do, man. I was at a skate park and I was jumping it.
Not
and
a jump stuff.
And it was snow. That's what I meant. Skate park and snow.
Oh yes. Yeah, no, you're not doing that. But I'm surprised you got you an X-Max.
No, it wasn't. That's
you knew that wasn't his.
That's some old video. That was my little brother, man. Yeah. That video was old. Like I was teaching him how to jump.
Gotcha.
It just so happened. He was one of them. I ain't never going to no skate park. He like, man, you trying to? And he went there and had a ball. He did a maneuver that you know how you do accidental stuff. The X-Max do a lot of accidental stuff when you hit them brakes in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's that? A micro B or something?
Yep, micro buggy. I done tricked it out. Y'all see the video tomorrow.
Little sneak peek.
Oh, speaking of which.
Yes, all right, man. Well, it's 12, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. I got a early morning in the morning, bro. So we're gonna go around this bend, man, and get on out of here. Starting at the bottom with my brother Champion.
All right. Had a great night. Shout out to Kilowatt. Thank you for the battery service, brother. Keep up the good work. Y'all check his video out. He got a video that's comparing his batteries up against some of these big name brands. It's surprising and shocking, man. Y'all check it out when y'all get a chance. I think I put it in the chat, so if y'all wanna put that out, that's good. I'm gonna push it out too. But yeah, man, y'all have a great week, man. Make that money, Reg. Stay warm, man, and stay well, because I know that weather up there is and you too, J Mitch, is beating y'all down, man. And the last thing we want is for y'all to get sick, bro. So y'all keep yourself warm and keep your family close and safe, man. And we'll see y'all next Sunday.
Big Reg.
Appreciate that, champ.
Greg don't know what to say.
Got it hard to follow, man. That was like
a speech.
Thank y'all for watching. Catch y'all next week.
Brother J Mitch.
Yo, from me, Castle, and the Bad Boy family, I gotta let y'all know we can't stop, won't stop.
Dang.
You know what I mean? Can't nobody hold me down. Can't nobody take my pride. You know what I mean?
Your new name gonna be J Diddy, ain't it?
I mean,
that's
all
what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
that's it.
I mean, but I want to say thank y'all for hanging in there. You know, Super Dave will tell y'all love on y'all family. Also, Super Dave will remind y'all, we all older men. Well, most of us are. Get your colonoscopies, man. It ain't that bad. And
my God.
Y'all have a good week. I'll catch up with y'all.
3,000.
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate y'all for watching. We definitely appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, J Mitch right. Get your colonoscopy check. It's some of the best sleep you'll get. Believe me. In the meantime, y'all have a great week.
All right, y'all, man. We appreciate y'all coming to rock out with us, man. For y'all who coming in, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, man. Rock the thumbs up button, man. Wipe your feet before you come into my house, man. We will be back next week. Same time, same place, man. 9:30, 9:35. Y'all share the video, man. We've been stuck on about 65 to 67 viewers for the past 6 months. Let's get up, man. Let's hit this 100 mark, man. Y'all got to share the video. That's the only way it's gonna get out, man. Smash the thumbs up, hype the video, and also share it, man. Share the video to some of these platforms. I'm sure a lot of y'all on different Facebook pages. Once we go live, you can share the platform. I mean, you can share the video, share it to some of these platforms, man. Help us get 100 people in here watching. But we appreciate everything that y'all do, man. If it weren't for y'all, it would be pointless for us to be here doing these live streams, but we enjoy doing it and we enjoy having you guys view us. But we appreciate y'all, and y'all already we got that glow. So we're gonna catch y'all next week, 9:35, same time, same place. Be there, be circle in a minute.